Hello, hello, Internet! Happy Sunday! Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing all right. Twitch user, hello, and welcome back to the chat as well. How's everyone today? I am alive. This is good. Making progress, being a human being. We hit Diamond yesterday. That was pretty cool. So today I am going to relax and not think about gaining LP and just play some shit, dick around. It's Diamond 4, 0 LP. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna bring all of my pet favorites. Gorlith, Galio, Bard, Transposition, Jarvan, anything that involves big chunky stuff, and maybe some flash bombs as well. We'll see. How's it been? It's doing good, actually. I just side IRL stuff. I just got a new job, which is pretty exciting. Pretty pumped about that. It sounds really good. I'm really hyped about it. So that's my big news, both sort of like personally and stream related. It was just kind of still having fun with Runeterra, to be honest. Excited for the new release as well. It's coming on Wednesday, which means I will probably be editing my schedule for a little bit. Actually, I'll be streaming on Wednesday. We gotta get with the new shit when it's hot. I almost, like, by instinct went for the Poppy Bard. We don't have to play it anymore. I can do something else. Like, I can do this, for instance, which has many Medulis on it. So I'm going to just start with that. I'm just going to kick us off with some good old Meduli, hopefully drawing it. Mostly just hope I draw the thing that I need. And stuff. Twitch user, how's it been for you? How is life? How is life in general for everyone here? Oh, I've been playing outside of Runeterra. I've been playing a lot of TFT recently. I'm not very good. I'm still trying to get to gold, but I'm thinking of trying to hit gold in TFT and then seeing how far I can push there, maybe to plat as well. I've been good for you? Yes. Would I like some Shelfo decks? Sure. Hand them over. Give me random shit. I like random shit. It's good. It feels nice. I don't have to think about playing Fleet Feather Tracker optimally anymore, which is such a fucking relief. Yay! What are they doing? They're doing Ahri Bard. That's fine. What's the Ahri Mastery looking like? It's looking at 4. It's looking like a 4. Jin would be proud of you, Dreb. Jin, I think, give a seal of approval. I have the Dawn and Dusk for the Meduli, and yet, once again, I lack Meduli. No! Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. I'm not blocking. Look at the droplet getting value. Look at me with my Ismus. Also, hopefully, hypothetically, maybe getting value later. Thank you, Twitch user. I'm gonna copy that into my handy list, and I'm going to cast a Lulu, and we're gonna start supporting.
Here I am.
Wherever here is indeed. Paste that in. All right, we'll bring that up after this match. There's a Shadow Assassin. It's big. That's fine. Boom. How's the Bard doing? 8 of 20 already. We're killing an elusive. That works for me. Absolutely eats Ahri decks. Fantastic. Anything with Shellfolk, if I can prank their stuff as well, sounds amazing. All right, there's a second Esmus. I think I just want Fat Bard. I think I just want extra round Bard here. You don't have to see things yet. You just support. There's Blubus. I'll just plot this down. Vroom goes Bard. Doink goes the Esmus. I was trying to find an analogy of whatever that sound was that I completely abjectly failed to do anything of the sort. So that's good and exciting. If I want to sacrifice the Bard a little bit, I can. He can take a beating to the face a little bit. Sorry, Bard. We do love you. Chime! Unfortunate. Unfortunate that Chime was. I could, of course, Dawn and Dusk a Bard for nothing. Immorales, hello! Welcome in. How's it going? It's with Shurima, except it's Scrying Sands the Temple early Ahri. After you use up the Zillion flip, so Shellfolk tends to come down for free. Ooh. Oh, wait. Scrying Sands the Tempo. Oh, okay. All right. Zillion. I haven't flexed very much with Zillion, so that'll be interesting. I'll see if I can keep up with it. I think I can. Let's plop the Fey folk. Don't do that. That's annoying. That is annoying. Thank you for not having 4 mana, though. That's pretty good. I like it when you don't have 4. That means you don't have a Homecoming or Will of Ionia. The Ionia has such a strangely aggressive will. Predict and show folk insane value. Because you can just keep choosing your cards, right? Hypothetically, anyway. Boom, boom, boom. We want to buff that for sure. I could buff the elusive. Do I want to buff the elusive for sure? Yeah, let's not buff the elusive. Boom. I do want to buff the bard. I do have a second bard though, but this should be fine enough. They have twin disciplines. I'm still gaining 5 HP. They're blocking with the Bloobus, which means they might have a recall on Bloob. They do have the recall on the Bloob. Weekend passed. Way too fast. Gotta work tomorrow. Oh god, I feel that. I feel that. Every time I wake up on Saturday or when I go to bed on Friday, I'm like, I have so much time. And then you have like, I had like 1 appointment today and at 2 o'clock and it was just like, well, thanks. Now I have to think about that all fucking day. And I feel like my time has just gone. It's just disappeared into the ether. Just do a playing, time will slow down. Oh god. So I used to do a lot of dance and there was this thing that one of my teachers would have us do, which was she'd have us do like second position squats. So basically, instead of like a regular squat where you just kind of, your knees are parallel, it's like they're open in like a second position plie, basically. But she'd make us hold that shit for like literally 5 minutes straight, and it would go to the point where like none of us could actually walk properly afterwards for like the rest of the day. But damn, did it fucking tone your quads. My quads after doing that for a few days in a row were like fucking hard as rocks. I also stumbled everywhere, but that was a different problem. I'm also not really paying attention to the Navori's, am I? That's okay. The Navori's will continue existing, I guess. They will continue doing shit. I can buff my bard to level soon. That's good. And then I can hopefully pop a chime and level him off of that as well. Or not level him off of it, but have him do stuff. Where the fuck is Meduli? I know it's in here. I know it's in here. We need Zilean to slow down our weekends. How about we just need fucking, what is that thing Hermione had? Why can't I remember that thing? We need, whatever that hourglass shit was. I need it desperately. I desperately need it. Oh, it's turboing my face is what it's doing. Oh no! It turbos my face and then I die. Wonderful. Is there any way that I can get out of this? No. There is distinctly. Oh, there is! I can block. I can do a single blockus. Ari flip, yeah, and then she sloops to my right, to the opponent's, no, to the opponent's right as well. But visually it changes. Sorry, Ari. I can't give you. Well, I guess I can give you vulnerable with the Lulu, and then they're gonna have a recall, so not gonna be able to do much after that, huh? Final out of silver? Congrats! Also, Gamerkill, hello and welcome back. I hope you're doing alright. Echo's time trick to live weekends infinitely. Yeah, I would get so much done! Is it a sign that I'm old, that I don't think of it as a time to like sleep and do fun things? It's like, it's a time where I can finally catch up on everything. I don't need to have fun. I just need to not have. I need not have tasks on my plate anymore. I'm old. Oh, hi Bard. Oh, Bard. Oh, sleep is overrated. Also to Sarthik, hello and welcome back as well. I forgot to greet you before, but hi. Oh, hello Ari. How are you today? How are you feeling? How are things? I hope they're terrible. I hope they're distinctly terrible and awful, because I can't really manage you schlooping. I have not enough lifesteal to live through you right now. I guess I could Dawn and Dusk the fucking 5-3. That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna fucking do it though. I'm just gonna die probably. I think I'm just gonna die. I go up to 8 with that. They have at least 2 more elusives that they can just automatically cast. Is the only way that I can survive if I actually do fucking cast on a Dust. They're just gonna probably recall the Ari, and while I try to strike with the Fey Folk anyway. All period of time, unfortunately, we regenerate stamina. Vulnerable the Ari. Yeah, but they're just gonna homecoming it, right? I feel like the Dawn and Dusk is fucking funnier. Skip to the 20th to want to play Gwen Infinite now. Only chance to kill her. But again, either they have a if they either have a way to counter the strike, or they have a recall, or both, I'm kind of also assuming it's fucking both. Just take that, please. Just Aetus it. That's fine. That's great. That's a good Aetusing. Bard is doing stuff technically. This is amazing. All right, Lulu can eat shit. That's okay. I can't surprise win them because they have blocked. They unfortunately realized that I could just Traveler's Call some shit out. They are losing the Ahri, which yeah, that surprises me. I'm surprised. Do they have a second one? I have 3 Go-Get-Its. I have 3 Go-Get-Its. No fucking Meduli. What have I done? What is happening? Yeah, no, the Gwen Infinite sounds honestly kind of fun. Bard Gwen Elusives, Copium. I mean, we'll see what ends up being Copium with the new champs. That's 5. Oh, I should have done that before. That would have been a whole boatload of lifesteal. I have a 12-11 Bardus. Hi, say hi to my Bardus. I have a very large Sidon as well. You have a second Ahri. That's unfortunate. That's why the first one died so easily. It was a free kill. And now they have an Edgemesh. Oh, Lord. I can't. I'm not healthy enough to take this. It is 12 damage. Technically, I somewhere in here have like good recalls for my own things, but apparently Meduli and the recalls have just completely forsaken me. Kai'Sa Victor is gonna be fun too. Kai'Sa Victor is gonna be interesting. I of course want Victor to be good here, so I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it's really fun to use. Yeah, I can't do shit, so goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it, Ahri. And I thought Ahri Kennen was the end of you. Apparently it isn't. Apparently it's not. Elusives? I play too many elusives to really completely shut up about them, unfortunately. I am quite guilty of playing Bard Zed at the start of the season. Also, Immorales, get some rest. Yes, thank you for stopping by and then while you could. Appreciate it. Twitch user, though, you sent me a deck code. Let me copy this in and eat it. I will swallow it whole. That's the goal. Swallow everyone's deck codes in a pile. Twitch. I'm just gonna name this Twitch. Twitch itself has sent me a deck code to play. Take things. I want to take things. Whether or not their opponent likes it, I will take their things. Or my own things, actually, to be fair. Probably most likely my own, if possible. Copium Elusives. Kai'Sa, Pantheon, and Victor New Meta are gonna call it out right now. I'm curious about the Kai'Sa Pantheon clock. How quickly she'll be able to get those keywords. I've said that many times before, but I'm curious to see how it'll work. Probably pretty well, honestly. But also Kai'Sa just looks kind of fun. I like her aesthetic. Need to wait for the Evelynn reveal. Evelynn's gonna be cool because they've announced so many husks already. So she's gonna do something with keywords, which I think will be cool. The Oppressions! Ancient Preparations, Bird, Otterpus, Scrying Sands, Trinket Trade, Hourglass, Chronomancer, Careful Preparations, Zillion, Gnar, Rite of Negation, Kahiri, and 3 Shellfolks. 3 of everything except the Careful Prep and Rite of Negation. So I have a couple of counter spells. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources of Predict, and then the 3 Shellfolks at the top. Alright. Let's see if I can use this effectively. I'm gonna be way better with keywords in Pantheon. Gwen is the better champ for wins, would say, but Kai'Sa is way more fun. Evelynn's voice lines are gonna be spicy. When does the Evriel? I don't know where Evriel is coming from. I guess Ezreal and Evelynn, my brain was thinking. I don't know where the Ezreal came from though. Probably tomorrow. I think the weekdays before launch is usually when the last shiny champ stuff comes out. Victor, Victor Felios Vi. All right, that's fine. Winning Light is here probably. Can I keep that? Need to remember what my drops are. There's Chronomancer and basically that. So I have 3 sources of Predict in hand plus the Shellfolk itself. What is it what date is it for me right now? It's the 17th of July, so still Sunday for me. Not a weekday yet. Hi. Oh god, you've already set up your winding light. That's fun and exciting. Hi. How's everyone feeling today? I'm feeling great, by the way. Time bombs carry this matchup. All right, I'll try to get them out then. Hi. Nope. We have a prescience to cast after. I think I maybe skip this one potentially. Sky, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Need to draw eventually. I can hold the actual other predict options for when we have a shelf out potentially. Come on, Zill, don't fail me now. Okay. Pardon me. There's a Kahiri. That's great. Kahiri's fine. This goes on top of deck.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
Good luck with that. We did find a big Kahiri though, so that's fucking progress. You have a lot of flame chompers. I don't like this. I disapprove of this.
Got me good.
Unfortunate. Tofu, hello. Can you resend the code for the Gwen deck, by the way? I think it might not have been a deck code redeem, so it got lost in the chat pretty easily. Look for time bombs, help show folk sticks. Yeah, I'm currently playing the small units. I'm also just trying to get their units off the board at the moment. Oh, Tofu, thank you for the code, yes. Let me take this, paste it in. Play the game from yesterday. Remind me which one that was? Tofu, deck review. Because I remember from my hold queue, I think I got to all of the deck requests. Remind me. Keep some predicts for the shelf. Oh, yeah, I know. Felios is here. Gonna slap this down. There's a time bomb finally.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
This is buffed. No attacks. Thank you. So, one away from Shellfolk. Let's do this. Getting a draw into a Chronomancer. Fine. Get another 2-3 down. They're one away from Winding Light, which can currently... It's +2, right? I don't think it's a threat to the Brazilian yet anyway. Yep. Frank trade, Zillion, Scrying Sands. Ooh.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
So they're not gonna block the 2-3, right? They're just killing the Zillion. That's fair enough. Can't do anything about it. There's no way they block this, right? Because they know the time bomb's about to go, so they just take the 2 damage. Damn you and your get excited. So they don't have a great overwhelm turn. Definitely doesn't kill me out of nowhere. Into 7. Play something. I dare you. I can just do 3 damage now. Soft pass, but probably they want to do something else here. Or at least it's a 5/5. It did get a chime. Brinka trade. Slam Shellfolk next turn every time. Sure, I guess. Not my instinct for sure, but I'm also learning the deck, so here we go. Fine, whatever. For predict from mono 5. Sure. I'm probably playing this wrong. I don't give a shit right now. I'm figuring it out. And I will continue to figure it out. Let me learn the deck first. Let me learn the deck first before you give me too much feedback on it. A lot of fucking Bard, yes. Bard Ari. I was playing Bard Poppy through Plat, pretty much. Did a little bit of NASA's Thresh, but a lot of it is just chimes. Finding stuff to put chimes on, making the chimes bigger, finding a way to draw extra chimes. It's also, like, I'm impatient because our opponent is also just apparently sitting around with a thumb up their ass for a little bit. You know? Come on, do something! You used a fucking... come on! Jesus! What are you waiting for? Thank you, goddamn. What the hell is going on over there? You have 5 mana. Do some shit. Thank you! Was it so hard? Was that so hard? Apparently it was very difficult. Ah, fine. Yes, Faded. Great. Who gives a shit? I don't. There's the other Shellfolk I chose. Yeah, we should have taken the, we should have taken something to find with the Shellfolk, but this will work for now. That's a Gravitum. You can stun that if you want, I guess. I have a second one. It doesn't have any chimes on it. We're getting a 2/2. They are going for the stun immediately. That's almost leveled. To be fair, I was afraid of the Overwhelm, but I think we have to be afraid of the champs at this point. Gamerkill, thank you for the deck code. 1 second. I think I need to do this anyway. Unless they don't give me an opportunity to do, in which case it's just a couple of points of damage. Hexcore upgrade is hopefully not doing anything super dramatic. It was dramatic. It was a dramatic-ass hoe when giving it Spell Shield. There's the level there. Also, Gamerkill, I'm gonna copy this in before I forget. Thank you for sending this in. Yeah, I'll look up the deck code on runeterra.ar or something like that. Someplace where I can just hand it a thing and it'll be like, yes, I understand this. Hi. Yes, I know you have champs. This is fine. Yep. Yep. Patched Porobot. Got Overwhelm. Oh, it got Overwhelm. At least it's not elusive. Or Lifesteal or something default like that. There's another Time Bomb, which helps a little bit. At least. I can do all of this. 2 Shellfolks. Are you ready? Maybe I can just intimidate them with my Shellfolks. Why are you so fucking slow? I'm doing Jesus! You have a leveled Vi. Just use your fucking Vi. I now have a target for the leveled Vi, but still. Thank you. Finally. Yep. I can survive that. So that's fine. So we just need to block the 7/5 here, I think, because nothing has fearsome. We are still very much alive. Let's prevent that from leveling if possible. There's a trinket trade. We get those now for free. Excuse me, pardon me. I can also make a wallop just casually. Wonderful. Great. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. So this is Scrying Sands again. How many Scrying Sands can I cast right now? A whole bunch, actually. I can cast multitudinous numbers of these. That's hilarious. There's a fucking Kahiri. That's good for next turn. There's also another Zillion. Otterpuss. There's another Trinket trade. Could take an Otter and try to prank them after their attack resolves. One more. One more on their Vi. This might be silly, but I'm quite enjoying it. 11/11 Kahiri now. I guess I could make a copy of that. We have the Otters and we have the Time Bomb. Might just take a counterspell. We're going to be predicting more anyway. That's great. That's a 2/4. It almost dies, but it still has the tough because we aren't silencing the thing. Great. Still have a 2-mana Wallop or a 3-mana Wallop. One of these things is fine. Yes. Good. I'll stop drinking orange juice, by the way. I don't know why I'm chugging it, but for some reason I'm just like, yes! I will drink my orange juice and also shit on you with Shellfolk. Haha! Get fucked! Okay, there's a Pale Cascade. There's another Pale Cascade. That's fair enough. I will cast a Wallop, though. Do I want to cast a Wallop? I kind of want to cast a Wallop. I have 2 Shellfolks going. The engine has begun. The fuck you energy continues. 2 mana remaining. They can't cast a Calibrum. They do have another upgrade for their Victor. They don't know that I've made this. They don't know. They probably assumed that I've made Otterpusses. But I don't think they can do anything about that. We're still only taking 6 damage. I have some refill off of the otters, so I can attune and prank. Good job, Vi. Okay. Boop. Let's cast both of these out of our hand first. There's a Calibrum, so you're trying to poke my Shellfolk, which is just rude, is what that is. Excuse me, thank you.
Move short as the moon, brother.
Boop. That's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, I could have taken the Dredger myself. That actually probably would have been better. I forgot about the copy that would end up in my hand. I was like, this is fine. Not as much, actually. All right. That got overwhelmed. That's a little scary in the future. A little scary down the line, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna cast this. Yeah, let's make an expensive goat. I also have my own Goatus now.
We were peaceful once.
Need to not fill my hand up. Actually, need to be careful of that. And though this is kind of a net. This is a net zero because it's gonna replace itself with a Dusk Petal Dust every time I do something. They don't have anything. They might be able to shoot something down, I guess. But it looks like for now, no, which is great. They made a couple of things. We regularly drew the Rite of Negation, which makes sense. I'm gonna overwrite some of this shit with the 3/2s, I think. Have any predict? We have a draw. I actually am out of predict now, so the stuns will come in handy. But the lack of predict is annoying. We can cast a Time Bomb, which currently just pings all of the stuff down. I can't interact with it hugely. We're at 7, so Wallop can definitely apply to the Vi again. This Victor has Spell Shield. I don't have a great way of popping it off right now. I have a counterspell for something. I think just casting the Time Bomb after a second goat, or putting this on top of the 1/1 and then putting the goat somewhere else, probably. Why are you all so still? Slow as balls. 3 cards that I can't see. Here, hello, welcome back to the game. How are you doing? I'm not roping. For once, I'm the Shellfolk player, and I'm not roping. It's not me this time, I promise. Let me just play my things. I know you don't want me to, but it's not gonna... Slowing this ship down is not going to stop it from still crashing into whichever iceberg I find. I will crash somehow, don't worry. Either I'll crash into your Nexus or you will crash into me. The crashing's gonna happen regardless. Did they leave the fucking game? There's a bird. That's not exactly what I was looking for. AFK? Did they really go AFK over a Shellfolk? I'm relatively tame, Shellfolk-wise. I'll cast a bird and a goat, I guess. Are they waiting for me to misplay? Sometimes people do that. They'll wait for you to fuck up and drop below a certain amount of mana so they can do something. Free win. I don't know if it's a free win yet, honestly. It looks like it will be, though. It looks like they decided to give up. Which I hope they didn't. Okay, they didn't. Oh my god, they didn't do it. Oh my god, they're alive. See? See, they're alive. They live, they breathe, they do things. It's great. I do have 2 Wallops still. I put something in front of the Victor with 3 HP. I am actually dying, which is not so great. And I still don't have a way of getting the Spell Shield off of him, which is annoying. Can I counter that? I could try and double cast Wallop on the Victor. To try and get that done. Don't love that option either, though. The Vi level's annoying, but not our immediate problem. It will be an immediate problem, though, if it's allowed to hang around for another 2 turns after it levels. Yeah, they're totally fucking trolling. They're here, they're waiting for me to surrender or egregiously misplay is what they're doing, which I personally think is the worst thing you can do. Like, faking that you're not there so your opponent fucks up is like, if you ask me, the scumbaggiest thing you can do. I just don't get it. Like, are you that desperate, ho? Mostly I'm salty about that because one time I was playing a deck and they'd acted AFK for like 3 turns, and then the turn where I would have had lethal if I hadn't made a misplay, they suddenly were taking actions and won the game. And that was in fucking normals, and I have been scarred and salty about that ever since. Just really like, why are you a massive dick? This is benefiting nobody. Benefiting nobody, but at least I got to look at a cool champ. Look at the moon weapons. Really, actually, so the designs are super cool for these. If I have to look at someone's fucking ugly plays, I can at least look at the pretty champ cards. Look at them! They're so nice! Quick attack is annoying. That's fine. Let's go. Yeah, that's all fine. It's fine-ish. They could Infernum something. I will probably counter one of them at least. That was you, Mystique. Hello, welcome back. I don't think it was you that did it. It was like over 6 months ago, probably, or something like that. Fake AFK, exactly. It's entirely a fabrication. It is a lie. You're waiting for the victor to be able to win the game, I think. Fine, yes, hello. I see that you are alive. I see that you are present and accounted for. Let's fucking go, hunt dog. Let's do it. Yeah. If I had shroom pom-poms, I'd wave them at you. I am the shroom princess. I'm cheering you on. I believe that you can do this. I have faith that you can win the game. Let's go. I really don't care who wins at this point. Just please do stuff. Thank you. Guiding touch is progress. Yes! Finally! I can end a round! Holy shit! Yes! Fine. Great. A chime. Oh shit! Yeah, I have blocks, sort of. I kind of sort of have blocks. Do they have Winding Light now? Probably. They do! Alright, they've won the game. Why did you have to be a fucking ass bag about it, though? That's my question here.
Death or the blade.
Yes! Finally! Yes! Good! No, don't slow the fuck down now. Don't slow the fuck down now. You have it! See? It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Why all of the hullabaloo about this? See? Fine. I lose the game. Jesus Christ, it's gonna be done 5 minutes ago. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not surrendering. I've never hit the surrender button, and I will continue to never do so. Asshole. Come at me, bro. Thank you! Give me an emote? They've been spamming me they've been beating me this whole game. I think I am perfectly justified in my demand for a Shen. This one time. This one time. Come on now. Come on. No? Oh. Oh. Damn it. Watching YouTube while playing? I don't think so. I think they were tilted from Shellfolk, honestly. Because people react very dramatically to Shellfolk and hand hate. If you prank them at the wrong time, people will shut the fuck down on you. And as a person who loves playing hand hate, I do honestly get a very sadistic kick out of it. I get so happy when people fucking tilt because of hand hate. Because I have cast Divest so many times in Magic that I'm just like, what the fuck are you complaining about here? Like, honestly, what are you complaining about? I could see your whole hand in a different game. Come on now. Ezrator, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying me bitch and complain about the game that I actually do genuinely have a lot of fun with. What rank is this? Diamond. I hit this yesterday. This hand is doo-doo. It's not that bad. It could have a better hand, but not the worst. The opening hand was trash. Don't want to keep that for sure. The Kahiris, though, I just noticed are a bit much. Ooh, 2 Kahiris, not as fun. Not as fun, the 2 Kahiris. Got scammed. Oh, Ghost, sorry. Wait, what? Wait, Ghost, what are you talking about?
Here.
The deck redeem? Oh, sorry. I usually do 3 plays on a deck before, sorry, did I not put this in the deck redeem? I thought I specified that I'll usually play it 3 times until I get a win, or just 3 times in general. Did I miss that? If I didn't specify it before, apologies. That is generally policy. Also, We the Peoples, hello! Welcome back. How's it going? Yeah, sorry, no. If you hand me a deck code, I usually, do 3 attempts on whatever I'm currently doing, and then as we go through the queue, again, 3 attempts or a win. Okay, you made me panic for a second. You made me panic because I forget things a lot of the time. All right, it's ephemerals. That's fine. Got for some decks on Wednesday. Oh yes, hand them to me. Hand them to me. Also tofu. For the glory of Noxus. And also, Shurima, your emperor has returned. Or what was it someone said? Shroom Rima? I'm the Empress of Shroom Rima, and I like that quite a bit, so I'm gonna stick with that. Hopefully I can get a Shellfolk down at some point. For Demacia! There's a fucking at least one Kahiri. At least I have seen one regular Kahiri in the bucket, in the pool of things where it's supposed to be. Alright, that's fine. That is less fine. That is arguably problematic for me. Arguably problematic for me. Of the lines for the currency. I'm glad. They're a lot of fun to say, honestly. Fuck your shark chariots though. I can't handle the ephemerals coming at my face. Oh, I really should play Hecarim, shouldn't I? How have I not played Hecarim yet? This is a tragedy. I must do that at some point. Kahiri Shellfolk might be able to work. Might be able to do something. I watched the seasonals at all. I've been tuning like in and out as I can this weekend, but unfortunately have not been able to watch a ton of coverage. How's your impression of it, of seasonals? How's it going for folks? Hi. Ooh, Lord, I forgot about that combo. Oh God, I forgot about that. I'm dead. I am remarkably dead. Oh, that looks so fun, though. Oh, that looks so fun. Ooh, I need to play Zed Hecarim now. That's the new goal. Zed Hecarim. Let's do it. I bring it in. Dr. Warrior, I like your list. I like your deck, okay? I have one lonely Shellfolk up against the siege of ephemerals. Maybe they're out of things that generate ephemeral cards. One can hope. And one can be wrong about that. One can be very wrong about that. Yeah. Pretty dope. Super close, though. I've been enjoying it. Oh, that's good. The close games are super fun, though, then. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. super close games are good because then you also get the excitement of being like, oh my god, people have to think about their plays as much. So, and also Hecarim is a big chonk who is permanently granting buffs to things, and I have a small 2/2. I have a 2/2. My Clockling greets you and says hello and hopes that you're having a great day. All right, let's try this one more time. Twitch easier. I hope I can get a win on this. The first game, honestly, probably was my best shot so far. We'll see what the third matchup is. Looks like pain. Always got to enjoy the pain. We got yeeted. We did very much get yeeted. Also, Kubi Live, thank you for the raid. Holy shit, we got a lot of people coming in right now. Hi, everyone. For those of you who have not been here and do not know who the fuck I am, I'm Melzon. Just recently hit Diamond. Right now, I'm just dicking around and playing some viewer-submitted decks. Not really worried about LPs, just having some fun. I'm up against Zed Hecarim again. I'm probably gonna get my shit stomped in, but that's okay. That's fine. Hello! Also, Chris Baby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in to the madness. Good. Don't have any one-drops. Fantastic. Shopping malls. Hello. Too many players got knocked out early. Oh, for seasonals. That's kind of just RNG at work, right? But bad draw is gonna fuck you over regardless of how good you are. Surrender? No, I never surrender. So we're not going to do it for this one either. What is your... I probably Soul Shepherd or something, right? Presumably it's something like that. Could we get a response, please? Hello! All of my opponents are pretty AFK. Why are they so AFK today? I don't know. Oh, come on. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. You will get him next time for sure. We believe in you. Regardless of joking or not. There's always another seasonals. Hopefully. Why is everyone gone today? What's up with Diamond this afternoon? Literally everyone I've queued up against is just roping for no fucking goddamn reason. I'm very confused. See, like, what's the action here? Nothing. You have maybe a Fading Memories to cast. But then you also can't do anything with it, so let's get it moving here. Let's keep it up. Chop chop. No? What? I don't know. Anyway, how's everyone's week been going? We got some people. What's your big news this week? On a personal level, been doing well personally IRL, which is good. Just hit Diamond, rounded out some charity streaming this week. That went very well, surprisingly well actually. Raised more money than I expected, which means, fun facts, actually I'll be doing a 12-hour stream in the nearish future, because donators blasted through the goals that I had anticipated, and also will be doing a cosplay as well. You killed someone this weekend? Sky is fucking bringing the heat with the murder on a weekend fun activities. Good for the whole family, I presume. Close to tears when your ex-wife told me she was getting remarried. I really do feel sorry for him. New kid, hello. Welcome back. I hope you're doing all right. I'm going to ignore the shark. Actually, I don't know how much I can ignore the shark. That's okay. There's a shell folk. I do need things to cast before that, however. We have an hourglass. Those aren't really not helping us at the moment. At least we're getting the Zillion down and they can't really interact with it. And I pick a unit that can block for a little bit. Right side, no more alimony. True. All right, so you did have a Fading Memories in hand. I was correct on that call. There is another shark incoming. Okay, we're gonna block there. Good. Slap it. Amazing. Also, Tofu, thank you for the deck code. This is, I'm assuming, separate from the Gwen review. So pumped for Chem in the grand finals, though. Ooh, yeah, finals are gonna be fun. Looking forward to the new cards. Honestly, Gwen, not for any infinite combo purposes, to be honest, but just literally because I fucking love life gain, and Drain is the best I'm gonna get. I really want to take someone's Nexus all the way down. I'm not gonna be able to turbo it from 20, because it's Drain 2 for every, or the drain power is not strong enough, I think, to just OTK somebody, but I want to get as close as fucking possible. That's what I'm excited for. I'm looking at Gwen mostly because I want life gain, and I know I can't go above 20 HP, but I'll be damned if I can't try and stay at 20 for the longest. This is sort of not really an attack. Yeah, sort of not really. Plus the 5-cost unit. Oh, which 5-cost unit? I haven't memorized any of the costs yet, though I have seen of all the new cards. That gains buffs. Oh, I know there's a fucking 8-cost card in the Kaisa set that gains all of it, which I also want to cast because it looks like a very elongated beholder that gains buffs from allies. That sounds like the 8-cost, but I'm assuming you're referring to something else. Has Fearsome. Oh, I don't remember the name of that one. Infinite combo for Gwen. I don't mean the infinite combo for Gwen. I'm not excited for the infinite combo. I'm excited for just her literally being able to drain an enemy Nexus.
Oh, you're in for it.
Hi, sparring student. How are you today? How's it going? How you feeling? How's that +1/+1 doing for you? I guess I can technically prank them. I don't have any shell folk on board, but I want you to not be able to do stuff, or at least for that to be the only thing you can do next turn, hopefully. The Deserter? Oh, Deserter from everywhere buffs. Yeah, that's a more limited use, unfortunately. That is great for the current board state if it was able to give me a second time bomb automatically, but I don't think it's going to be able to do that. At least I can't Harrow Wing it or anything like that. They just cast a Shark or Haunted something. Haunted Relic. They don't have a Hecarim, right? Yeah, they're on odds. Let's just do this. Shark Chariot is unfortunately going to spring up and buff these by a ton. I don't think I'm dead this turn. I am dead this turn. Never mind, I am very dead this turn. Unless I do this. Mana Gem or Ally. I do kind of need Shellfolk out. I can't block the elusives anyway, so let's just do this so that they only get the Shark Chariot attack. I think that's right, but I'm also dead anyway, so that's fun and exciting. Wait for Kaisa, Pantheon, and Victor. That's fine. Oh, but there's no ephemeral, so the Shark Chariots don't occur. So it is just 3 damage. Good, okay. Firing Suiton is also dead. Fantastic, we're making progress. This should kill all of their fucking elusives. Hooray! Shadow Apprentice is out of the way. Absolutely wonderful. Never been better. Why do I have 3 hourglasses? This is a fair question that I don't have answers for. I do have a whole bunch of them though, don't I? I have 40 bajillion of them. And they will be able to cast Harrowing because I don't have the counterspell. So I would think I was dead either way, but this is like extra super duper unfortunately dead. When Reckoner, Kaisa Pantheon, Hourglass, go burr. I wish the Hourglass could go burr. Unfortunately, it cannot. Unfortunately, I lack the ability to really go hard with the fucking shell folks, sadly enough. Kaisa Pantheon works, yeah. I want Kaisa Victor, but that's also because I love Victor the most. And I just like it more than Pantheon in principle, because fucking Victor is a robot, and Pantheon is not. He does have better biceps, though. Much more human in that regard. So are you gonna, again, what is with the AFK behavior? Hello? Stop being AFK. Stop pooping. Play cards. Or play cards while you are pooping. That's my only request. See? Whenever I start talking about them taking a shit while they're playing a video game, the opponent sometimes responds. I know there's correlation is not causation, but man, if my brain doesn't want to wish that it was correlated. If I shit on them taking a shit, maybe they'll take actions. Will they take an action? Who knows? It's up in the air. Oh my god, you're slow. That's literally one thing to do as well. That's just Harrowing. It's literally just Harrowing. They cast the Harrowing and they win. So they cast the... No? Would they not be able to shit out a bunch of shit with that? Am I misunderstanding here? I'm not sure. I think I have blockers, though. I think I have blockers. Yes. Good. There's 2 cards remaining that I cannot see. 1 Zed, potentially? I guess they could have a Zed. Otherwise, we're fine. I can also prank them if they give me space to do so, and I can also preserve the Zillion so that when he can just come back, is fine. They're scared of rights. I'm sure they're scared of rights, but also they can't be scared of right forever. Either I have it or I don't. So please go to town. Thank you, Jesus Christ. That's fine. That is unfortunate. To be fair, very deeply unfortunate. You have 2 Harrowings. Aha! I see. So that's what the other card was. I have my own Harrowing now to cast. Do I need to cast it to live? So how many sharks do they have regenerating right now? I want to see a few, right? So they cast 1, 2, then that one. 1, 2... They have 2 sharks coming in, plus all of this attacking. I think I can just save a bunch with an Hourglass, right? Because I don't have any other attackers coming in, and they're not getting additional buffs. So it's just 3 4/2s, and then the 3 4/2s and the 3 2/2s. I can block most of it, and then I guess Harrowing afterwards. Yeah, I don't think I die here. I get pretty close though. Though I can block at least 2 of the 4/2s. Oh, it's only 2 sharks? Oh, it's only 2 sharks anyway. Never mind, we're fine. This is fine. Anything on summon that's important? Not really, that's okay. Shell focus all around. I need a good draw, though, to be fair. Does 42 by 45 feet sound like good copy shop size? Oh, that's a interesting question. I think it depends on what kind of shop you're looking to make, I guess. Because 42 by 45. I mean, it sounds like it'd be enough to have like a few tables and like the serving counter. That would be my guess. Ah, look at the 3/3 with quick attack. He's a good 3/3. Go, Gnar! Please go, Gnar. Now I need you to do something here. I don't have a counter spell. This is unfortunate. I can, if I get a Poke Stick though, I can shoot down the Zed. So, for all of the fat lot of good that does me, I suppose. And I can't choose from any options here. I guess killing that, and then they cast Harrowing anyway. I do draw a card, or no, I don't. I've already drawn the card off the Time Bomb. Yeah, the Time Bomb is just kind of annoying. Spell Shield, Impact, and Quick Attack. Ooh, Kaisa Rumble. Running the discard with it. Ooh, I do have another source of draw. That's exciting, isn't it? Boom. Trinket Trade. Ooh. Goody. How expensive can I make their Harrowing right now? Depends on what it picks. It depends on what the show folk decides to go for, right? Good, a decent. Oh no, okay, top deck though at least. Let me take that. Let me steal this. Let me eat us something here. 9. I can't unfortunately make it entirely unaffordable because they're going to go up to 11 exactly. So I can pump both of them to be barely affordable, but not unaffordable. Overwhelm Fearsome as well. Vandal is the fast way. Vandal is always the utilitarian. Oh shit, I have things way of doing stuff. Boom. Goodbye. Alright, I have more Trinket Trades. This is a thing. I guess I can technically block everything that's about to come in. Yep, that's all your mana at least. So let's, what does that do? That does a lot of things. So there's one elusive and there is a Zed. That's, I mean, I have no right of negation. So it does resolve. What happens if I do that? I get a bird and a 2/3. I still have blockers though, is the thing. They have a lot of sharks, but I also have a decent number of blocks, even if I don't cast that. I'm tempted to just go with all of the ephemeral stuff. So Zed's gonna make a copy. The Soul Shepherd is still buffing everything that is summoned off of this. I still have an Hourglass, so as long as I hold that mana open, I think we might be okay. I can make that 13, but then we're gonna be enlightened, so they still have a chance to bank mana for it. So the elusive I can't go. Oh, actually, the elusive's gonna be a problem. Not the biggest problem, I think. They need to go with it as well. They need to go with the elusive. Yeah, that's fine. Boom, 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 boop. I could just leave it there, I think. Yeah, they only have one card in hand. I could just honestly leave it there. I think I might. I think I might leave it there because I do have to cast recurring Harrowings just to be able to live. Good. I unfortunately have a full hand, so no Poke Stick for me. That's okay. You know what I have, though, for my opponent? A nice pile of stuff. A nice pile of I want to take your stuff. And also I have more blockers. I still have 3 Hourglasses. I don't need them, but I have them. Prank for win. Yeah, just prank for... Yeah, I don't need to prank for win. I just... They just give up. Yay! Shellfolk. Hand-hating since whenever that shit was released. It's fantastic. I love it. I adore it. All right. I have a deck review and also some more decks to just fucking play here. So let's take a look. Also, for everyone who may be new, hello. There are deck and viewer game requests in the channel points. If that is of any interest to you, I'll do anything. And right now I'm at essentially 0p in diamond. So I don't care about what you hand me. Dex code. Let's see what this Gwen shit looks like. Hopefully it has the Gwen stuff imported. It does have the Gwen stuff imported. That's what I was looking for. Katarina, Gwen, and 2 Thresh with... Oh, right. The Boisterous Host, Ghastly. These are the new things with the... that come with Gwen. I love the color scheme, by the way. That whole blue turquoise kind of thing with purple. It's really pretty. It's also fucking creepy, but that's part of her. That's part of her aesthetic, and I love it. Boisterous Host, Ghastly Band, Phantom Butler, Conductor of Mists, Ghostly Paramour. So these are all hallowed units, right? Hallowed, Ephemeral Hallowed, Fearsome Hallowed. Last Breath creates a ghastly band in hand, which is the ephemeral one. Ghostly Paramour, Lifesteal Hallowed. Scribe of Sorrows is the revive. Legion Deserter, so this will get the everywhere buffs, as well as Farron. Glimpse Beyond, Formal Invitation. Might, Noxian Fervor, Strike Up the Band. Sue, Glasssteel Band's there. Thread the Needle. And then to deal damage equal to its power to an enemy. I really like this mini atrocity. I think it's going to be quite fun. I like that it's 3. I think it might be quite powerful, but I like the concept of it. I don't know. I think I might become a little. I'm inclined to think it might be a little oppressive to have to play against certain Shadow Isles decks, but I'm down for it. And then of course one atrocity here. Also, Sky, thank you for the video request. Let me copy that in as well to hold on to as I make my way through my queue of things. So I like the so the Katarina, I mean, Deserter Katarina is always fun. I think that makes sense. 1 Farron for damage. I don't know if you need the Decimates. I think Decimate's always a powerful card. I fucking despise it and hate it with every fiber of my being. So I think personal gripes with Decimate aside, I don't know if you need the 8 cost, honestly, over just more removal or potentially more ways to buff the units that you have in the deck already. The 3 Gwens, obviously, and the Thresh definitely makes sense, I think. I still want to try running Gwen Kindred or something for, like, guaranteed Slay procs, or at least some sort of Slay synergy. But I think the Thresh makes sense. Fervor might, yeah, for sure. Noxian Fervor, you might be able to cut a little bit of because you don't need non-combat damage. I think the same argument with the Farron of, do you want units or do you want non-combat? But that, at least this triggers the kill on the Hallowed if you need it. Which actually I think makes more sense, having that said that out loud. So I think this is cool. I would not have immediately thought Katarina, but since you're putting Deserter in here, because of the Katarina decks that we're running around with Deserter and Viego Elise, I think it would make sense to carry that on a little bit. So yeah, I think I personally would drop Farron, but that's me. And maybe you could go with like 2 Mites or something like that. You could also potentially consider if you want Noxus. I'm debating if something like Tailstones or Whirling, just regular Chins, Whirling Death would be okay, but I think that's just too expensive. Maybe drop down to 2 Mites though and add something else. 3 Glimpse Beyonds makes sense, especially if you're not gonna go fully into slaying your own stuff. At least not with Last Breath units as well. I think this looks good. I'm just really curious how the Gwen is gonna work out. I really hope she's strong. I hope the Gwen is strong. I really want the Drain to be extraordinarily powerful. That's my hope for the next expansion. But Tofu, I hope that was helpful. Gamerkill, Tofu, and Sky, thank you for your submissions. You're next up in the queue. So I'm gonna go in order. You were Gamerkill. This is, I'm assuming, Soraka Kench. Bananas and catfish. The most delicious meal you've ever consumed. A tropical fruit, and also a small demon. Just the smallest demon you've ever seen. Definitely nothing suspicious going on. Crusty Conjure, Shakedown, Star Shepherd, Boxtopus, Fortune Croaker, Guiding Touch, Pale Cascade, Star Spring, Sunblessed Vigor, 1 Divergent Paths. So we do have a way of getting to Star Spring if we don't have it. Lounging Lizard, Soraka, Astral Protection, Bastion, Broadbacked, and the Kench. So it looks pretty standard for Soraka Kench. Just cast the units and mostly rely on the Star Spring to heal us out of it. A lot of our problems. You got problems? Have you thought about just owning a landmark that stops those from happening? Star Spring deck, yeah. The first alternate win con before Bandle made us all take up arms and complain. Boosty, hello! Welcome back. What's the noise? Oh, there were people outside our window, and my window is currently open. That's Trundle Caitlyn concurrent, right? Can I keep that? Maybe. That's a lot of healing. I got the healing back. I have Boxtopus on turn 2. No Starspring. Hopefully we find one or the Divergent. Let's go. Hello. How's it going? Again, why is everyone so slow today? Have I walked into was this supposed to be a sleepy Sunday afternoon for people? Have I too much energy for a Sunday? I don't think I have too much energy for a Sunday. I think everyone else needs to get on my fucking level with that energy, bro. Let's go, Explorer. Where are you? Are you also pooping? What's going on here? Is the server having problems? To be fair, could it also just be that the server is fucking slow as shit? Am I having connection issues? I'm streaming, so I don't think I'm the connection issue problem, at least hopefully. God forbid my megabit upload speed go down. Please. Please, I must broadcast my face to the masses. Yes! All right, they found it. They found it. They found it. Oh my God, that was a lot of emotes at once. Okay, that was kind of great. I love seeing the emotes stack like that. It's kind of hilarious. All right, finally they're alive. I personally cannot watch YouTube while I'm playing this game because that's also okay. Never mind, they're a dick. I take everything back. They were slow on the mulligan, and they're also an asshole. The emote game is terrible, absolutely tragic, and awful. I can't play this game while I'm watching YouTube. I can play TFT a little bit while I'm watching YouTube, because there's usually like 20 seconds of downtime, like while you're waiting for other people, basically for the round to end, essentially. So I kind of get that, but not in fucking Runeterra. Like, you have to be on top of its things, right? Or at least that's how I generally think of it. Like, if you're behind by like 10 seconds in Runeterra, you're roping. You know, like, don't fucking watch YouTube while you're doing this shit. At least not if you can't focus on it. Hi, Soraka. What's up? Can I eat us something? I'd like to eat us something. Can I eat us? I want to eat McEatus. I want to eat us McEatus. No thank you. We do have a Soraka. They have 7. Trundle. Can I cast a Trundle? They probably don't cast a Trundle, at least not immediately, because they can see that I have the acquired taste up and ready at arms and prepared. Oh, risk a Soraka?
Oh, Tom, there may be redemption for you yet.
I don't think so. I think you're arguing with a being who has no intention of ever becoming anywhere near good, Soraka. You can try, but I don't think you can fix him. I don't think this is a fixable type of guy. Yeah, you're waiting for me to use something with this, aren't you? I mean, I might as well try and use it, I guess. So they have 8 remaining, which is a lot of damage, potentially. I'm just holding onto the Guiding Touch as a heal as backup, and then we can open swing to heal with the Soraka. They have to have some interaction here, right? I imagine it's not just they let me go to town with that much damage the next turn. So they did have the Trundle, that makes sense. So they were waiting for me to cast the obliterates, not the, well, sort of the obliterate spell. The capture spell before that happened, which, again, logical. Logical enough. I think I can take that. Restore the Kench. I don't have the Bastion anymore. I do have a nice Astral Protection, though, if the Kench ever comes under fire for something, under fire for something that is just a little too much for him to be able to handle. Please handle that, though. Please, I beg of you, handle the Trundle. Goes down to 2. I have Astral Protection, which means I should be able to give this plus 10, or 10, or bring it up to 10, rather, because it will heal 4 and then give it plus 4. So there's the 3 sisters. They're giving it that. They need another buff, which they could have, to be fair, if they burn 2-3 sisters on it. They very much do not, which makes sense. That's 2 of 3 Aetises. Fantastic. The Caitlyn's coming down. I can just heal him. No flash bombs yet, so the Caitlyn is just kind of chilling for now, at least. I can extra protection the Kench again. Get the Soraka going and then acquired taste the Caitlyn. I think the strike will trigger the Caitlyn though. So have to be a little, I think, warier of that, though it's not really a big problem.
Go no further.
Yeah, I don't think it's a really big problem anyway. Let's see. Tofu, you're on board as Tony's math professor teaching college-level math? What the fuck, Sky? Also, Happy Melody, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying your time here. What do I want to do? I kind of want to cast the Astral. What are you at? 1 of 4. You've almost Aetised enough to be able to do things. I don't know. Try and bait him? I need 6 for this, so I could cast this and then wait. I'm gonna try the elusive and wait, so this gets pinged. I'm doing a decent amount of healing. They're casting a Revna. I can hopefully eat the Caitlyn now. So that's okay. So there's just 2 mana left. That should be fine. That's a Chief Mechanist Zevi. That is not what I expected, but okay. I'm gonna eat that. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Excuse me while I eat this. We gotta surrender! They don't like me taking their stuff! Beautiful. Okay.
Today we have determined our own fate.
They really didn't like the Kench, and I am quite proud of how the Kench did right there. So, thank you for sending that. Felt alright. Never saw any whisper of a Star Spring, but the Kench and the healing versus the amount of removal and direct unit damage they had couldn't get over that hill. Not a hill they could climb, apparently. Alright, moving on. Let's import the next thing here. We got Hecarim. Okay, here we go. Tofu. Pony! Let's see what's in here. T is be up here. I need to change my loadout for this one. Make sure I update this. Finals is a mirror. Heimer Jace. Oh, not Heimer Jace. I should learn how to play that deck, to be honest. I've never touched it, but I should learn it, probably. Fading Memories, Oblivious Islander, Shadow Apprentice, Shadow Owl's Tailstones. This gives me the kill spell. Glimpse Beyond, Onslaught of Shadows, Shark Chariot, Soul Shepherd, Syncopation, Blended Caretaker, Darkwater Scourge, Stalking Shadows, Zed, Dragon Ambush, Hecarim, and the Harrowing. Do I want any other things in here? This is fine. There's 3 Soul Shepherds, right? Yeah. It can duplicate. There's the Sharks. There's 1 Syncopation. I actually kind of like that addition. And the rest looks fine. Maybe, you know, there's 3 Fading Memories in here, so let's try this out. 2-drop or Heralding, or like 3. Change something in here. This all makes sense. Do I need the Oblivious Islander as much? Tailstones is fine for like 1 piece of removal. I'm really excited to cast that, the remove negative keywords thing on Scourge, by the way. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. I want my fucking... I want my 5/5 lifesteal permanently. That's all I've dreamed of. Yeah, maybe... I'll take maybe out an Islander, put another Harrowing. I could also move around another one of these and take out... I just don't know if I need the Islanders as much, to be honest. Ghosts of the Sand. Alright, let's buff that up. I don't think I need 3 Scourges or 3 Harrowings. Could put in... Sapling is not useful. Sapling's not useful enough. I'm gonna look for Ephemeral. What else gives me this? Also, as Lorian, thank you for the deck code. 1 second, and I'll get to it after this, because this is currently the last thing I have in the queue. I mean, Haunted Relic is not so bad, because it does give us more units than Onslaught of Shadows. So maybe a couple of those, Relics, Haunted. Hopefully we find the Soul Shepherd in time. I'm worried about Blighted Caretaker, because I actually do need to kill a permanent unit to find stuff for it, and I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do that. So I could take that out. Chemovorin isn't really worth. Splinter Soul barely gets us any value. Encroaching Shadows is hilarious. It's been a while since anyone sent me an Encroaching Shadows deck. Someone should do that, or I should build it myself, actually. I want Encroaching Shadows. Also, it's Lorian. I'm copying your deck code now, so that I have it in the chat and does not swallow it whole. Yeah, let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. You're gonna make Encroaching Shadows? Yes. It's been a while since I had to wrap my brain around winning with that deck at like turn 5. Just like, hey, I know that you have things, but have you thought about just me having all of the power here? I'm gonna do that for... I'm gonna do the Dark Emissary for Ephemerals. I need something intimidating. I need to strike fear into the hearts of my opponents with a dragon. Dragons are really the best form of aggression, even if the dragon itself is not aggressive. As long as you have a dragon, I feel like people are apt to leave you alone, except for the times when they want the dragon's horde, but that's a different problem. Oh my god, I simp for Silco. I've seen this person before. A while back, actually. The username I simp for Silco is not an easily forgettable one. So welcome back. I see you're still running Jin Annie. That's 47,000 mastery on the Jin and 43,000 mastery on the Annie. Holy shit, that's a lot. I didn't even hit mastery 5 on Bard from playing it in flat. Oh god, that's a lot of practice. Oh, it's too much practice. Oh god. I have shark chariots though. I can make a whole lot of sharks. I can also eat shit because of Annie. Darkwing Dusk cosplay, you can strike fear into the heart of opponents, but with pants. But with pants! Oh my god! Unfortunately, I'm not. Unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not the type of person who can go pantsless and also strike fear. My pantsless persona, if as shall we call it, does not inspire fear. Very sadly. Let's do another chariot! Okay, I have a lot of these, and I'm going to fucking use them! Unfortunately, I do not have a Soul Shepherd, though I'm also assuming that dies pretty quickly. You don't have 2 more stuns, right? So I should at least get some shark value out of this. Please let me have sharks. Thank you for shark. I really do love a nice sharkle. I'm gonna copy my sharkle. Boom! Alright, take damage. I don't know how fast I can go because I don't think I'm gonna live long enough to be able to Hecker him because we'd have him on turn 7. And I think by the time it hits turn 7, this deck will have eaten me alive. Zed is okay if he lives, if he survives a turn. He's fine. There's a Jin. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh boy. Ah, yeah. Caretaker is weird. I don't necessarily know if I like it, unfortunately. Zed can die. I guess I could cast a 2/1 regularly. I could also just cast Shark Chariots and depend on my next attack doing something. Let's just do that, I guess. Bainwood Sagan, hello. Yes, I am attempting to play Ephemerals into good old, the good old Janny deck, which is working about as effectively as I thought it would. Which is to say, I'm being eaten. My Jin is very shiny. And my shark is unfortunately less shiny, which is clearly the problem here. That's why I'm losing. Boom, have another one. Hopefully I can get a Zed. I don't think I'll be able to get a Zed. I think it will be too late. I think they will have another stun. Ah, finally, a Soul Shepherd.
Does death follow me or peace?
I can kill it to get Ephemerals guaranteed. Oh god, it's so bad. Yeah, I'm dead. But let's try this. Let's try the safer thing first, and then it definitely gets stunned, and I can't do anything about it, so I get 0 attackers going. Yep, I've lost this one. I've lost this one. Annie Jin beating us up, as usual. As usual. If they ever... Okay, I know they need to nerf Bard. I know for sure that Bard is strong. Perhaps too strong. But I really want Annie to die in the fire of her own making. Can I just say? My one desire is that I want to see Annie eat shit. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I think her personality is the worst. Always rep to Q into aggro when playing fun decks. Yeah, but I also don't care anymore. I'm so low in Diamond 4 that it doesn't matter. Which is the part where I'm just like, give me random stuff. This is no longer a climbing stream. This is a I do whatever the fuck I want stream, because fuck you. Let's try this pony again. Oh fuck, never mind. I was gonna take out the Blighted Caretakers and put in something else, but I lost the chance. That is Fizz, what's his face? Fizzly Sin. Okay, here we go. Don't kill Annie. I really desperately want to murder Annie. I don't like her. I think I wish she would go away. Not as a card design. I think her card design is fantastic. I really hate her personality though. Her personality grates upon me deeply. Deeply annoys me. That's a nice otter you got there. It's a beautiful otter. I wish death upon it. At least I have a shepherd. That's something. At least I have this to hopefully do things with. I have also enough mana to unfortunately only do one of those next turn because you're gonna make it 4. Yeah, that's the correct one. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's the right one, damn you. Fave pony deck is with Grand Plaza though. Oh yeah, I haven't run that in a while. I've been seeing more of the Ionia decks. So someone maybe made me the Ionia decks just a second ago, which is kind of nice, honestly. I like this version. I think I'll pass the expensive one. Do I want the expensive one? I kind of want the expensive one for pressure, to be fair. Jace Heimer won with Winter's Breath. Oh, did it come off of the Pharaoh's Financier? There's a Fae Sprout. It's sprouting a Fae. I also love pranks. Unironically love pranks. Unironically love hand hate. Very appreciative of fuck your deck energy. Just in general, anything that can force my opponent's pathing to be completely screwed is a deck that I'm going to enjoy. I mean, Gwen Lucian was in the trailer, if nothing else. It looks like it could be fun, if a bit memey, honestly. BLG, hello! Welcome back! Thank you for the resub. I hope you're doing alright today. I see that as a flame spitter. I see that as a fuck you moment, in particular. Ouch. Ouch, my nexus. I don't appreciate that. Please don't prank me again. I really want to cast some stuff. I really wish to cast some stuff. Oh, good. Oh, no. I can maybe drag an ambush with an onslaught. Now I have no sharks, which is unfortunate. I'm also once again on odds, which does not lead me to a very good situation with the Hecarim. But at least maybe our next attack. This looks like 2 pretty good 4/3s though. Good, nice damage, good damage, yes damage. Oh, I love damage. Let's do an onslaught as well if they don't prank it. If they don't prank it, it'll be great. Kind of hyped to play Grand Plaza Gwen Lucian. Surely it will be good. I'm willing to believe that is a barrier. That is the best buddies. You don't know, well, you do know I have this as well, so at least we'll be able to get in some additional damage from it. You can't protect your Fizz forever, is my saving grace in this moment. Yes, have a couple of 4/4s. Let's do it. Let's go to town. I wish I had sharks. Really wish I had sharks. I don't have any of those. That breaks my heart. Nice buffs, though. Good buffing. Boom. Hecarim is leveled. If only I could do something with that. Just did your daily rage quit of the day for the 3rd time. Oh no, I do feel that though. I'm with Glass on that one. I hope you're doing okay. There's the paper crystals. Ah lord. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Oh, it's fine. That only does 16 damage. Ooh, it does do 16 damage, right? Oh, but then they have the buff. Papercraft. I was almost fine. I was almost fine. I was almost fine. Dang it, I was almost fine. Alright, fine. Goodbye. Fuck your Fizz. All that shenanigans. Yada yada yada. You have a papercraft dragon. Oh, attach. Also, Tofu, copied in your deck, though. Thank you for sending that in. I forget how many attempts that was. I think it was a couple on this one. I'm going to try it again, though, because I want the Hecarim to work once. That's all I ask. Just once. Just nothing too scary that doesn't like my pony. Should have attacked with the 2/2s there. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's also Soraka Kench. Is Soraka Kench any good? I thought it was shit. I assumed it was still shit. And fucking underpowered as fuck. Is it better now? Or are people just memeing as well? I'm at a rank now where if I see something weird or that feels weird to me, I don't assume that it's just someone dicking around. I assume that it might actually be a better deck. As much as you like the new cards, really sick of the big unit you can't stop on turn 5 meta. What do you mean? We don't have any of that. Viego, Kindred, Nasus, they don't exist.
It's a big responsibility to shepherd stars.
Yes, I don't care.
Let's go, Osu.
Why? Why the 0/3 attack? I'm confused, but okay. I'm gonna go with this. You don't have anything that gets rid of this shit. Unless you're like running Make It Rain for literally no reason at all. Your Jay enjoyed your Annie Swain bundle while it lasted. Annie Swain kind of fell off, didn't it? Hecarim is getting a little bit of a proc here. Yep. Okay. Can I cast another one of these and or a Zed? I think probably the Zed. I can't bank for Dragon Ambush super easily. I could just do this, though, and keep pushing with the relics. I'm honestly super tempted to do that. Or I could cast a Zed now. I think that's fine. They're not going to swing with anything. They don't, of course. We can cast Shadow Apprentice. We can cast one of these. That's getting a buff. That's fine. They can maybe buff out of the Zed attack here. They probably will. That's okay. Just have another Haunted Relic and more elusive swings. Yay! Take 8 damage to the face, preferably. I can honestly just go with the elusives here and kind of ignore their Star Spring a little bit. Only part of that last expansion that you liked everything is sickening after a while. I am so sorry, but I am a Bard whore and shall remain as such forever. I really need the Hecarim level, but I also don't want to just hand them more Star Spring stuff. They're healing off of the Broad-Backed Protector. I can kill something eventually, not this turn though. And I again don't have any I don't have any Shark Chariots, which is unfortunate because otherwise the Dragon Ambush would look a lot better. It's sickening after a while. What if like Jhin, if he was more flexible? Jhin is very limited. Like he's basically only in the Jhin Annie stuff, which is unfortunate for Jhin. I wish he was better as well. Could have been a lot cooler. Do I need to kill anything? I mean, there's shit that's annoying. I think I can cast this next turn, though, and just go with it. Specify Tibalt is the only reason you opened the game? Tibalt! Not the Annie, just Ravenbloom Conservatory. Both aggro, but at least more variety than just Annie Jhin. Tibalt was the best part. Tibalt is still cool. Tibalt is still just really neat, honestly. Let's just summon some stuff, I guess. So there's 6 damage to the face. Currently staying above Broad-Backed Protector healing, which is nice. This can go. That can do stuff, at least. Hecarim is at 4 of 7 because we did lose out on that, that turn with the Haunted Relic. I'm bust buffing these for now, though, which is fine. I want to say killing that Challenger might be worth. I have 1 Syncopation in the deck, though. I really wanted that damage, and damn it. Fuck it. Not the best. But that's fine. Get your Challenger out of the way, bitch! I can deal with your 12-3 because it only remains a 12-3 unless you cast a fucking something on it. But for now, I will be sitting high and mighty with my elusives at the 2nd Star Spring. I hate it, thanks. Bees are essential and they do what they would do, but bees need to stay on their side of the fence. They come at me and I'm screaming like a little bitch. Sorry, not sorry. I, too, really despise bees for their aggression. They're not great. They're really annoying in that regard. There's a shadow shift. Again, I'm a little bit stuck here. Down to 13. That thing will at least start. It will start taking more damage because the Star Springs will heal at 1. That's irrelevant. I have another Zed. There's a Pale Cascade, so now it doesn't, unfortunately. Sadly, very sadly, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't die. It goes up to 4. That's a 24-3. Ah, the most casual thing I've ever seen. Can I do this? Arguably not really. Though, we get 2 units out of this thing. I don't have anything that I can really easily kill with the Glimpse Beyond. But maybe if I do this and then Glimpse Beyond, I can pull out something from that, potentially. That might work. I could also give something ephemeral to buff these on attack so that I'm dealing more damage per, but I would need to bump them both by a lot of damage in order to be able to get them there, so that's not gonna work either. That's a lot of healing. What is that? 10, 16? Yep. I need some way to damage and I can't. And now it's really big. Unfortunately, now it's very big. Dang it! Wasps are the shitters. Wasps are by far the worst. Bees are annoying, but at least they're just bees. Alright, well, I can go with this, I guess. That's 10 damage to face. My little Shadow Apprentices are really doing as much work as they physically can. That's not gonna auto-heal them yet. They do have another Hush. That is unfortunate, isn't it? I really need those to live. I need my Shadow Apprentices to live. Roast a wasp to death? The shitter attacks them, not let they go hunting them down. Wait, we're dead? We are a little bit dead, yeah. Not from the landmark, at least. Oh, that's to 23 now. Never mind. All right. We have a Blighted Caretaker. Can I not get a good emote game anymore? Is that just not allowed? Am I not allowed a Shen emote, sadly? At least this person didn't fucking rope, to be fair. It wasn't a rope. All right, the Heck Grove didn't quite work out. That's fine. Again, is Starspring better? Does anyone know what the matchups are like versus Starspring? Because I assumed it was Mimi as shit. But did that change? Anyway, regardless, I'm gonna go bring up... We have a video request and then 2 more decks submitted. So I'll get to those in a second, but we have a video now. So let me bring that up real quick. Let me change the audio levels here. Silence when not in focus. Bring up the new tab. Only had a hook when you bounce their winning landmark. Yeah, but they also had the vulnerable cast, which didn't help at all. But let's listen to some music in the meantime. It's still not good, but has the landmark, so fuck your safety net. So fuck you, safety net. That's very fair. That's very fair. No video, just a chill song. I'm down. I'm down for a break from the Runeterra for a song. Her tits look great, by the way. The art's really good. Oh, the Tech Thieves. I've definitely seen the band name come up before. The bass is good on this one. What tits? No tits here. No tits here, no tits on this video, no tits anywhere. Tits are fake, just in general. They're like birds. They're just government drones. If you've ever seen a boob, I'm sorry, that's a drone sent to spy on you. Ooh, is this? Valiant. Okay. So I know some of the YouTube channels, but not this one. Women are actually mobile spy cams. Women are mobile spy cams. Men are listening devices. You know, it's the audio and visual information, but at the same time. I have no boobs? No. My boobs are just air and wishful thinking. The beat for this is great. Men are bad at listening devices. So are women though too sometimes. Miscommunication, bad communication, being terrible at listening is unfortunately not gender specific. That's a really short song, yeah. The beat's great, but that's so short. I feel like that deserves to be fucking 4 minutes long. Who messaged me, by the way? Is it who I think it is? I think it is who I think it is. 1 second. I have a queue currently. Doing viewer decks. Alright, might be free in a bit. Alright. That's my fucking file explorer. I don't need to open that. I also need to fix the audio, damn it. Go back! Thank you. Alright, we're doing more stuff now. It's Lorian sent me a thing. Tofu sent me a thing. Pixelit, I think, would like a game. 1v1, potentially, question mark? Okay. Let's see here. Let's import the next one, and go! Boom. Oh, more heck. Oh, this one came with a name, also. What did this name? It was Ghosts of the Sand. Okay. It's Lorian. Ghosts of the Sand. Import. What did you have to say? Perfect. Alright. This one. Oh, I had to use more ponies. Haha. Bloodthirsty Marauder, Treasure Seeker, Lives Beyond Haunted, Relic, Ruthless Predator, Shark Chariot, Soul Shepherd, Black Spirit, Caretaker, Scourge, Sanctum, Rite of Negation, Sivir, Ruin Runner, Hecarim, Vengeance, and 1 Harrowing. Okay. My body burped in approval of the harrowing. This is fine. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. I just summon a bunch of things. And then I also get a Sivir. Eventually. What's this Hecarim deck again? Oh, right. That was a draft. That was a draft deck. This is the deck. We're playing it in ranked for usual. Let's go. Sand Sharks? Sharks in a Desert Planet. Must be a Doctor Who special. Ooh, Doctor Who. I still have not watched all of Doctor Who by a long shot. I watched some of David Tennant and a little bit of Matt Smith, and then everyone else I just haven't got around to yet. I really need to see 9. Princess of Persia? The net deck name? No, that's fair. That's fair, honestly. Oh, it's Azarelia. It's Azarelia. I can heal. I can heal out of what they throw at me, potentially. Discount Xena. It's the whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think of the word and I can't. It's the Black Friday special, Xena. Why is it always aggro that we queue into? When is it not aggro that I queue into? I have that good aggro. I'm just good at summoning aggro. Don't ask me why or how or what I did wrong, but I am. It's wonderful. There's a Dais. It is here. It is very shiny. Is this whole deck shiny? Wait, is the whole deck shiny? Are you shiny? You are shiny. Is the Azir shiny? The Azir is also shiny. Ooh! Did they invest in the prismatic Azarelia? Shit, someone knocked over a fire hydrant with a car? That's a different problem. How many people aren't gonna understand the reference? I am one of them. I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately. Yes.
The butcher craves blood.
How do you like the 3-1? I will block it. Oh, but there's 2 of them. Right, there's 2. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. I can block one of them for sure. That to say it's 2 damage. You're old. It's okay. My bones creak when I get up in bed in the morning. We're all old. We're all old here. Unfortunately. Can I have your cake and eat it too? Isn't this the dumbest idiot in the English language? What's looking at their cake saying, well, I would love to have cake, but then I couldn't eat it. Have the cake. Now I'm eating it? No, that's a very fair argument, honestly. If I have cake, obviously I want to fucking devour it. It's a cake. It's meant for eating, or so you'd fucking think. Block the 4-4 with the 2-1. Does it make a huge difference? Oh, I don't need to block with I need to not block with those, actually. Right, we need to just take the damage. Might be able to kill Azir, if possible. Yeah, I can try and kill Azir. I can also just try and take that. The 2-1's gonna bash into the 5-5. They don't have any way of saving the Azir. I think I can just hold this then and try and just take the rest of it. Xena Warrior Princess you'll get it. Sivir was basically made as a 1-to-1 ripoff. Oh. I mean, to be fair, she's pretty stock, the Sivir. Though, to be fair, the reason I think she feels stock maybe because I've, like, consumed, like, side-consumed media about her, the Xena, and just didn't process it correctly. Even the weapon? Oh, her Beyblade is from Xena? Damn. Sivir, what you doing over there? You're not, are you trying to tell me you're not the original Beyblade lady? I have been betrayed. I have been so betrayed. I'm at 13. Can I slop this? No. What am I doing? They're not going to attack. Or at least I don't think they're going to. Which puts them a little slower. Oh, they just have a recall. Which is, I guess, fine, and then I get to keep it. Yada, yada, yada! There's the Azir level. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Yep. This is about what I expected out of Azarelia. Not fun, not a good time. Wish it wouldn't exist. Damn you! Here, the other part about Azarelia, though, to be completely fair, is I understand why people think it's fun. It's so fucking annoying to go up against. It's so annoying. It's just incredibly... Do I need this to live? They're summoning... They have these two going. This turns into a 7-7. The Azir can go for free, which means I have to deal with 7 damage with block with the 2-1, and then we have 2 birds plus the Azir itself, so I'd be taking 6 if I don't block. Yeah, I think I have to, or at least to save anything reasonably, reasonably alive. Also has a Xena skin in League of Legends. What the fuck? Watching those shows with her. Hi. Yep, you get +2/+2. Stop giving orders. Don't give any orders. Is that at all feasible? No. I mean, it's all bad. It's all pretty bad. It's all pretty unfortunate. But I'm gonna lose an ephemeral. I might as well lose the ephemeral to the thing that's trying to take most of my HP. Once again, we wait for the diamond player to be alive and responding. Thank you. They have no mana. There's nothing to think about. There's literally nothing to think about. When you have no mana, unless you have fading memories, you can just be no thoughts head empty. What the fuck? I can Scourge, I guess, and then they're gonna recall, and then I'll be back in the same position as before. Responding is illegal. I sometimes feel like people play as such. All right, can I get a fucking life stealus? The answer is likely no. Oh my gosh, I got a life steal. Holy shit. They also have a blossoming blade. See, that's unfortunate. See, that's unfortunate. All right, that's fine, yep. I can kill exactly 1 unit. I'll take it out. There's nothing else for me to do, so at least I can hit the unit if I can't hit my Nexus. I would hit my Nexus if I had the opportunity, but I don't. Treasure Seeker is fine. Least of my problems, objectively speaking. If they don't open swing, it is entirely a BM. Or they can do that. That is also extremely fair. Goodbye. Thank you. Just draw Harrowing and bait them into a misplay. I wish. Not gonna work that way. We just gotta play Demacia Hecarim after? Sure. Bait was taken. Thank you for sending that. I do owe a couple of more attempts on this, though. Not Azarelia this time, preferably. I was gonna get fucking Bard practice in today, and instead I'm getting Hecarim practice in today. And that's great. Alright. Boom. Great. Here we go. It's Annie Jin. Ah. Oh. Aha. You see. Okay, you see, there is a problem here, and it's called I can't deal with that very well. So if you could just not draw Annie ever, and also not see Ravenbloom, and also never see Jhin, and just generally don't have any units whatsoever, that would be ideal. Have a bloodthirsty fucking Marauder, though. Take 3 damage, even if you have a turn 1 Annie. You can't block this shit. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh! No, that's okay. Well, at least I can block. I do have a blocker. You didn't have a turn 1 Annie. That's a relief. It's a relief it was what it is. Also, Scorpio, I'm doing well. The job offer I was talking about a couple streams ago, at the top of a couple of them, it actually came through this weekend, so that's exciting. That's my exciting bit of news. I celebrated the other day with Azarelia. Scorpio, you are part of the problem here. How dare you play Azarelia and then just tell me about it? Want to slap the fuck out of her who decided Azarelia needed to be a thing again? It's the attune. It's the sneaky attune power of it all. Can I just sneak out Soul Shepherds? Or do I want to sneak out a Shark Chariot? What do you have over there? Annie, maybe just a Soul Shepherd for now? I'll risk the 2-3 for now and then go. Not Azarelia. Azarelia and just Annie Jhin. Just the Annie Jhin. That should be 2 damage, right? That was 2 damage. They drew the turn 3 Annie. Not as good, unfortunately. I've not been a problem. Really, it did not need a tune. It was an interesting keyword to see pop out of her for sure. I was a surprise. It was a fun surprise is what it was. It's the tuna. It is the tuna. It just needs to stop existing. Someone mentioned the phrase to me, better nerf Aurelia, and I have found that funny ever since. Do I summon this to dissuade them from attacking? They have 1 mana. I do want that on attack next turn, though, is the problem. Can I face tank a Jhin? I feel like this is all very bad for me. I'm pretty sure this is all pretty bad for me. I think I do try to dissuade them from attacking. I could also just cast another Soul Shepherd and go. I'm the problem now. In terms of the rope. Fuck it. I'm gonna face tank stuff. I'm just gonna tank the things. That doesn't do anything except 4 damage. That does 6 damage. I block 1 Annie. They flock 1 of my Soul Shepherds. I presume. They don't have a flock then. I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed then. Otherwise, they would have, I think, swung at it and then killed 1. Because they know that I can kind of have a banger of a turn in the future. Well, so let's just not burn our mana. Let's summon that. We can then summon the Waking Sands along with Sivir. So we have the Sivir. I can do a bunch of baiting as well. I want the Ruin Runner out first, actually, because it has Spell Shield. Let's do this first. Let's try this first. Abuse Attune and Recall Rage is really hardly good outside of Azir. Unfortunately, she still kind of sucks outside of the good old as Burbo. Burbo is fine in other decks because he's fucking Shurima. Aurelia is so limited. Very sadly limited. They have a lot of mana left. I'm just gonna do that, and then this, and then try and go to face. I think that's a fine face time. It's a face time is what it is. They don't have any counter spells. We're not looking at Ionia. As much as the pink Jhin wants me to imagine that it is Ionia, it is not. They probably, I assume, cast an Arachnoid Sentry to stun the Ephemeral so that I can't get the shark to also pop into existence. I think it's still an open swing, though.
For the Empire.
That is not an arachnoid sentry, so a little surprisingly.
For the glory of
So, boopity boopity. Boopity 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 boop.
business as usual.
Boopity boopity. Summon things. I'm not over summoning things. So we just need to go with all of this, I think.
Behold our fury!
Yeah, that should be fine, I think. There we go. Went to the aquarium today to do some sketches, and there's a starfish in the glass. Mom goes, looks, is hanging up there by its testicles. Its testicles? I don't think starfish have those. Or if they do, they're in a very different form. They're in a very different form than that, right? Also, this is fine as a board wipe, I think. Gives all of the shiny stuff quick attack. Good. I like that. It's fucking great. Well, we'll get to it eventually, to be fair. That is, I am down to 6. Oh boy. That's not as great, unfortunately. I do lose out on some damage. Dang it, Jin. How could you? How could you do this to me? I needed that. It's only 27 now. I needed the extra boost, man. How dare you deny me a boost? And now they're gonna have a fervor into a decimate, and it's gonna be terrible, and I'm gonna be sad. But that's future problems. Priest, do you read your kids from the good book every night? What's their favorite part? When Frodo destroys the ring towards the end? Well, yeah, obviously. That's clearly the best part. Hi, everyone. How's your life? How's things? I will block with a Sivir if I must.
I want to play a game of hide and burn.
I don't like hide and burn. Burn is a terrible game. Just throwing it out there. It's really bad. It's terrible, no good. I don't appreciate it. Can I just do that instead? Let's hold on to the Sivir. Let's not be moronic. Let's hold on to a Sivir. Alright, Sivers, do your thing. We're holding on to our life total at the moment. You cannot decimate me from here, which is good news. I may also die to other problems, but you know, that's a thing I will consider in the future. I wish I could cast 2 things without having to worry about them having an interaction or a spell cast in between. But unfortunately, I can't do Ruin Runner and then have a Haunted Relic. I think Ruin Runner into Relic is still the correct line here, despite whatever they have, but it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue. It was okay. I'd rather play MF Aurelia. Her package what makes Azir so strong is not a problem anymore else than that disgusting buff to work with Sarah. Get to hear and answer some seriously dumb stuff while you're out sketching. That sounds like kind of a great hobby. Just sketching and judging people. Drop both runners and swing for lethal. Yeah, I think the runners are the correct, I think they're a better option than the Haunted Relic. I mean, I can technically do both of those. So I have not lethal in the 6-4 and the 6-3. I will presumably acquire lethal in the future, but we might not be able to get it immediately. The spell shield has been pinged off, so that's unfortunate. They only have 2 cards, but you know how Noxus do. You know how Noxus do. They do very good at pulling things out of their ass last minute. So I'm gonna just slap another one. That is lethal damage, hypothetically. There's a stun, so not yet. They have 2 cards left. The thing... So I have maximum, or I have minimum, rather. 1 and 2 damage. I have 3 damage coming in. So I think I have to do this. So I have to do that to get around pings. I could also do this and summon a 5/2. They could have another sun in hand. This gets me a shark at least, so they do have to think about the 3-1 coming in around it. The time when your friends wonder why I didn't get punched. I mean, the Sivir for ephemeral attackers, I think, makes sense. Like, Sivir Hecarim could be a banger of a turn. We're just struggling to get there, unfortunately. Does one sketch any do question some behaviors? Shark is better. I think Shark is better, because then they do have to respond to all of this shit. So let's do this. Let's do that. We're only making 1 shark, right? Yeah, we're only making 1 shark, so we can fill the board. Hi, Sharkle. How you doing, Sharky Sharky? Okay, that dies. That dies. They can need to block one other thing. That's down to 2. So Jin is unfortunately still very alive and very kicking. Very much doing stuff, which is unfortunate. That is a bad time. They only have one card. I wish that was enough to feel safe. It's not. It will never be enough. I guess they could have... No, I guess they couldn't really have gotten away with not blocking with the Annie there. Unfortunately. Alright. No flop for the Sivir. That's good news. There's a Ricochet. Can I Ricochet them to death? Deal 1 to an enemy or the next is 5 times. I think I might be able to Ricochet them if I get lucky. Right? It will at least, hopefully, remove a Jhin, which is a problem. It did not remove a Jhin whatsoever, but it hit the other thing that was important. Yes! Unless Fervor. They didn't have an answer. This is a victory against Noxus any day of the week. Yeah, we got it. Okay. I have yet to level my pony and attack with him, but we did achieve a win, so I'm gonna keep going here. I now have decks from Tofu, viewer game requests from Pixelet, / Dan the Man, and then a deck submitted by Bane was taken. Just to update you all on the queue, let's import. I've reached the maximum number. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna delete these. I have these deck codes stored elsewhere, and I don't need to use them versus anyone in particular. I wish I could use that pony, but I can't. Let's import. Viewer. Usually don't run Fervor. It's not a bad deck. Good mix. I like it. I like the Sivir. I mean, Sivir is... I see the argument for, like, putting more things to give her Overwhelm, like Absolver, but on the same time, this is Tofu, right? Did I import the right one? I think I imported the right one, right? Yeah, this is Tofu. She's just a good body to have, and levels, like, without having to see anything happen, which is cool, or at least generally helpful. One time he was at the zoo and sketching animals, and a guy continued asking him, I'm sketching gorillas at the gorilla exhibit. Said, no, I'm sketching unicorns. Pause, and Essa had to be an ass and tell you I'm actually drawing you, right? And the professor was nearby and started giggling. Oh, man. That's such a weird question. Like, are you sketching gorillas? Like, they could have just, like, I don't know, commented on the fact that you were sketching or been nice or not asked an obvious question, I suppose. Playing her in Bandle with friendship. Ah, friendship! It's a good thing to have. Both the card and the thing in real life. I don't have friends. What am I talking about? Noxus, Shadow Isles, Scion. Meaty Thighs for the win. Hopefully, anyway. Looking at Tofu, it'll be down here. Here it is. I'm gonna stick with the Dark Emissary because I like dragons. Fading Memories, Oblivious, Shadow Isles, Glimpse Beyond, Minion, Shark Chariot, Soul Shepherd, Scourge, Haunted Tomb, Might, Prankster, Scribe of Sorrows, Shadow, and Stalking Shadows, Encroaching Shadows, Legion Deserter, Viego, Hecarim, and Atrocity, with Scion and Otacon. So I need to trigger... Oh, this is the Encroaching deck, right? So I need to buff everything? That's gonna be interesting with the fucking Hecarim and the Viego, because I need to be able to slam everything down really hard, really fast, immediately. It's an interesting Scion auto level, though, if we can get him there. And, like, it's irrelevant if he has fucking as he is ephemeral, because a Scion return will just trigger. So, okay, Encroaching Shadows. I need to see in Shadows. I need to play units that are permanent and then Shadows at the right time to get them all buffed. For lethal, which is always going to be some interesting head math. That thing in anime? Yeah, I think people are friends in anime, right? Is this Actus has no Camille? That's, you know, that's extremely fair. I will be genuinely more confident. Ooh, can I discard? I don't have any discard. Do I want to keep the Hecarim? I kind of want to keep the Hecarim. Can I keep the Hecarim? I should keep the Hecarim. I'm keeping the Hecarim. Okay, well, I have both of the Shadow cards. I have the big one that we're looking forward to casting here. We're up against Ari Bard, so I don't think any of this is going to work the way I want it to, unfortunately. I mean, Camille, she has, when I think of Camille, I do think that of her as being kind of thick, because she's robotic, but also her hips are very curvy. She's a very curvy champ. Quick attack doesn't do much of anything for the deck. I can kind of see the argument for that because the ephemerals will die when they strike. That's fair enough. I don't think it's too bad though. I don't think they do anything with that, right? They just take the damage. Yeah, they just take the damage. All right, Mourned kicking us off with a very scary scenario. Here we go. Also, Berserk, hello, welcome back. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Myself, thank you for inquiring. How are you? Hi. Hi, Ari. How's it going? How you doing? I really don't like seeing you here. Of course, we're on evens the turn the Hecarim. Oh, the time that I'm trying to guess Hecarim with the fucking Oblivious Islander or some shit. So, you know, that's a thing. As always, that's a thing. Sion just lands people, if you know what I mean? He does. He's good at slamming folks. I would get slammed by Sion. Not really. He's a little too big and undead, honestly. Mistaking her for Oriana. Fuck Ari Bard, we got this. I would like to hope. I have hope. I promise I have hope. I hope. I believe. Oh, I believe. Oh, that helps me believe a little bit because then I can punch him back if something dies. Not fast enough, I think, though. I don't think I can do it fast enough because I'm not attacking with anything in particularly valuable yet. All right, so I see what I'm supposed to do. I just don't have it yet. I can cast Encroaching. Which is okay. I could cast Encroaching and then have blockers at least for some of this. But the problem is I don't have elusives in the deck, so the elusives are also just not gonna do a ton. Not gonna do a ton. Isn't in front of the thing Anime's Kira's used to cheat legally? Oh, very different. I just thought it was the thing that we see in anime sometimes, and I was fully prepared to agree with you on that, and I still do, honestly. Friendship makes you unstoppable. As long as someone believes in you, you will succeed. Even if it's your friend that you forge a bond with after many trials and tribulations or something, or some shit. I don't know. I've seen Hunter x Hunter. That's how I'm assuming friendship works all the time, right? Yeah, obviously. Excuse me. I would like to pay you for a damage. Fairy Tale in a nutshell, One Piece in a nutshell. Oh lord, how's the Ari doing? 5 of 6. You know what? That is called awful. It's called awful and I don't like it. I will ping you with these boys though. I will ping you a whole bunch. I will annoy you with my things. Shark Chariot, don't get stuck, please. Thank you for not getting stuck, Shark Chariot. I need you in one piece. Appreciate it. Hit him for 2, Phantom Prankster. I see they have blockers. I see that they have an Ari. I have a Hecarim that hasn't done anything yet. This is gonna be wonderful. This is gonna do everything I needed to do for sure, right? Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh god, I'm gonna die. This is okay. Haha! Recall it. Why do you have to hit me with an emote before you do literally anything else? Could you not hit me with the emote before you recall my unit? Thank you. They're waiting for the forfeit. I swear to God. They're still waiting. Come on, just do it. Thank you. Jesus, you don't have to be so slow about it. Come on. There's the Ari going.
Now I hunt.
Hello! Fuck you! Hey, at least we're handing the diamond players free wins, right? If nothing else, free fucking wins. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's see how hard they rope. No, luckily no rope yet. Fantastic. I'm just gonna take a bunch of shit from the Ari. Let's go. My atrocity buffs didn't work. Are you gonna go with everything? Why did they stack it wrong? I don't know, but it's terrible. To be fair, they don't need to stack it wrong, but still. But still. At least they obliterated a card in their hand. Let's try that again. So, so encroaching already triggers the buffs. I don't know. I might edit this a little bit. I actually did like the what they were called. Ephemeral. I think I actually did like having not those. Oh right, we don't have Ionia. I don't know if I like the Islanders. I also don't know if we need Tailstones. I think we just need to go harder and faster to face. So I might take out a couple of these things. I'm going to increase the number of pranksters. Scribe of Sorrows is fine. We obviously need all 3 Encroaching Shadows. Stalking Shadows is good. Viego is okay, but I also don't know if we're ever going to be leveling him is the problem. I might take out those and buff the Scions. Otacon is great. We need 1 at the top end. Do we have any Fading Memories? We have 2. Could probably go up on that. There's no great 1-drops. I might put in a couple of Haunted Relics because we do have the Soul Shepherd, so we'll still be able to trigger that. Yeah, let's try this instead. I'm gonna try this again. Also, Biped, hello and welcome to the chat. Ouch is a good word for what happened there. I'm not teched at all to go up against Ari Bard though, so like, what am I expecting? I'm not expecting a win. I'm expecting just hopefully to survive a little bit longer. That is the Lucian Hecarim version, so at least we have something closer to an actual mirror match, which it should hopefully help me out a little bit. Sorry, Sion, I don't have discard. I'm getting rid of you. Yeah, because I don't have Grenadiers. Actually, I should put in Grenadiers if we're gonna run Scion. I think the Grenadiers would be better, so I might add that as well. So I'm starting One Piece soon. I am. I told Glass I would start reading it. I told Glass I would start reading it, so I will. I heard that the final arc is coming out soon, and to be honest, I kind of figured, well, if it's final arc time, I might as well join in on the fun. We're about 4,000 episodes in. Gets there. I should have forgotten the conversation. Honestly, yeah. They could have attacked. Why didn't you? Why didn't you swing there? What the fuck? Why wasn't that a swing? I didn't have a blocker. Whatever. I forget my attacks on the first turn all the time. We get a couple of sharks here. I could also Haunted Relic. I kind of want to do that when we have better stuff around, but they're going to really push here. So I'm just going to ignore that and go. Grand Plaza doesn't matter as much if you don't have anything to challenge. Good sharking. Nice sharking. How's the Hecarim? 5 of 7, right? Yeah. Almost there. Good opening. Let's see if we can follow it up with literally anything else. All right. There's a nice Lucian. Not the best attacker, but that's okay. So they deal 6 damage to me, right? Yeah. Yeah, they deal 6 damage. Okay. Have Shark Chariot here. There's a minion. All right, let's do this first. They can see this, though, so they know I have it. They know I'm going to be trying to swing with it. Okay, we have 3 sharks now. They're summoning that, so they're gonna auto-level Lucian regardless of what happens. So I think probably I should swing anyway. Yeah, that's kind of... Unfortunately, it's not irrelevant, but it is at least an even trade. The show is on its way and I'm scared. Oh no. Yeah, with the live action thing that they're doing. I saw some like director's like explanation of how they were trying to do the boat and stuff. I don't have faith in Netflix though. It's a Netflix show, isn't it? Yeah, the live action is gonna be weird. They've already fucked up so many things that I just don't understand how they expect this one to go even better. I don't know how they expect it to go well.
Seen plenty of killing. Never gets old.
So that's fine. That's less fine. That's significantly less fine. Why is everyone else allowed to get a fucking combo but not me? Apparently that is my fate. Everyone else can get Hecarim, but I can't. This is the 3rd attempt with this too. I think I need to cut a couple more things, so I will do that before I call it a final attempt. Because I think it's too much Deserter and too much not ephemeral stuff happening. Like the new Resident Evil series on Netflix, it's neat. I haven't watched that one. At least they did something okay then. And they're not just constantly fucking it up. Let's go down to 1 might. I still need the C Encroaching Shadows as well, which I'm not doing. I don't like that anymore. Otacon is still fine. In the limited space we have in Shadow Isles, I could do Mark, but that's not going to grant anything useful, really. I could run Discard, actually, because of... I've mentioned the Reborn Grenadiers and things like that. Let's try that, maybe. Discard to draw a unit might not be the worst thing ever. I could also just summon these as regular things. Salt and Stitches is okay. Actually, Salt and Stitches might be what I want more. I actually don't hate that. It'll give us some 5/2s at least. So let's try that, maybe. It will make the... having awkward cards in our hand a little bit less terrible. And also, if we see a sign-in opening like we did in the first game, it will be a little bit easier to get around. I made the boon deck and someone else's submission got 30,000 boons in the deck. Yeah, it's just hard. It's just hard to predict the RNG, and sometimes the RNG is just like, no, not today. And there was a Resident Evil series, but that seems much more doable than One Piece. At least Resident Evil has, like, people who are, like, that you can, I don't know, more easily represent as humans. Like, actual humans. K-drama, Netflix, and Iron Chef. I haven't watched a cooking show in a while. I went through a Kitchen Nightmares phase about like a year and a half ago now, where I just was like, I'm gonna rewatch all of the American side of the series. And I did. And it was very shouty. And it was pretty much exactly what I wanted, so there you go. I'm gonna do a minion. I'm gonna maybe discard an Otacon unless I feel like I can cast it. Living for 10 turns though versus that? Maybe not so hot. Maybe not so hot. It's great. They did it right on Netflix. Soft with the whole cake, but there's a lot of sim through in the way, so I'm just being thorough this watch. Love the Netflix Iron Chef. Maybe I should watch that when I'm fucking zooted and want something. Maybe that's a good option. I can toss the Scion. Yay! Yay! Do I have a shot against that? I don't think I do, but I can fucking try, can't I? There's an Encroaching Shadows. Can I do anything with that? I want this out first. I want a permanent Phantom Prankster, and then everything else can get yoked. It can get yoked out the window, it's fine. Dusk Petal Dust for Aphelios? For Aphelios! It's fancy Aphelios. It's got the skin one as well. Okay, also, Scorpy, thank you for the deck. Not the deck, the fucking video request. I'm not gonna recognize anything in this video, just to let you know. I saw the title. But that's fine. Goodbye. Boom, bap. That's an unfortunate 2-1, but it's okay. That's okay. Do you feel like taking 8 whole damage to your face because of the prankster? I hope not. Or actually, I do hope so, yes. Okay, killing that. It's now the same because of the overwhelm, and it's dying now. So great. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Do you have removal for my 0-3? To be fair, they actually could have picked something to kill the prankster, but they didn't yet. That is a Startle Stopper! It's so cute. It's living its life over there. That's a challenger. I'm also gonna take damage. This is fine. Oh no, they have it. They do have the Calibrum. That's fair enough. All right, goodbye. Thank you. Right on Uncharted. I might like Calmer Ramsey. Calm Chill Learning Gordon Ramsay is an amazing watch. I've seen him like talk to people when he's not yelling, and it's quite interesting. He's quite descriptive about stuff and in useful ways. Stranger Things carries Netflix, might not exist otherwise. I have not watched Stranger Things. I should. I know I really should. Or at least I should try it to see if it's something that I actually just don't like or if it's worth. I want to do this, but I genuinely don't think I can. So that's 6 and that's 9 damage. I'm just taking 9 damage regardless. So you know what? I think the answer is just kind of fuck it. Let's just go encroaching. Let's hope we can find something that we can cast with the Stalking Shadows next turn. Okay. Pass. Yes. 10 mana card. I need to live. I need to live. And I can't live. Damn it. The meaty thighs aren't saving me. There's a Phantom Prankster. I mean, that's something. That's a Shark Chariot, but it's also unfortunately the only Shark Chariot that I possess, so it's not actually going to do a ton. And there's nothing I can steal from my opponent's board, so I have officially just lost. Damn it. Damn it. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's too slow. I don't have Hecarim. I actually had a turn 6 where I could have maybe cast a Hecarim and gone, but to no avail. To no avail whatsoever. My quality of life will improve if you watch it. I'll finally know who those fucking people are, because I see the names of the cast members of Stranger Things thrown around, and I'm like, I vaguely have a knowledge in the back of my head of like, oh yeah, they were in a TV show at one point, and then I don't have any other context for it. RNG is so bad. It is. It is genuinely terrible. Someone was in here yesterday. Someone was in here yesterday saying, I think Boosty, if I'm not misremembering, was like, yeah, last time I checked into the stream, your RNG was complete dog shit. And I was like, you know, it hasn't changed much. It's still the same. It's still the same. It still sucks. I don't know what I've done, but I've done something. Oh, look, it's a Scion. Oh, he's trying. Oh, I'm dead. That's exciting. That's very exciting. -3. What a time to be. Could I actually fix this problem a little bit? I could get down to 0 HP. Not gonna lie. I could go down to 0 HP, but that's okay. I'm gonna pass. Watch NA Seasonal. First game one was Winter's Breath, Chase Hammer. Second one was more kegs. In P&Z, Winding Lights. The Winding Lights doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Nor does the Jace-Heimer, actually. It's really strong. People have been bringing those to tournaments for a little while. So I'm gonna leave the deck there. The dragon is still roaring somewhere, which I don't know is correct. If I click over here, does it respond? No, okay. The audio has fixed itself somehow. So I'm gonna leave that there, unfortunately. Is Pexelet online? They wanted a game. They are not, so I'm going to put that in the hold queue again. Bane was taken! I have another opportunity to lose with Hecarim, but maybe this time it'll work better. We'll see. We'll find out. Viewer! Bane. Bane is not taken in my fucking inventory. Miss Demacia Allegiance twice in the same game with only Bard in your deck being non-Demacia. It just means you're the nice grappler, Berserk Derper. Miss Allegiance, yes. Amazing. Winding Lights didn't win the game. The kegs with the Get Excited did. Oh! Kegs with Get Excited. Never mind. I thought you referred to the Winding Lights, so I was like, oh yeah, that one. That's an interesting one. Keg Winding Light. Or not Keg Winding Light. Keg Get Excited. I mean, it does a lot of burn damage if you can stack them. I'm so sorry, Pony. Oh, I threatened to give him butt pets the other day, and I think Hecarim didn't like it. Maybe he's not a butt pet kind of horse. Fading Memories, Islander, Shadow Owls, Tellstones, Glimpse Beyond, Haunted Relic, Lucian, Onslaught, Shark Chariot, Soul Shepherd, Cataclysm, Senna, Grand Plaza, Grizzled Ranger, Radiant Guardian, Hecarim, and 2 Harrowings. So we have a little more Demacia. If I can trigger an attack with an Ephemeral off of the Cataclysm, we should be able to summon all of our sharks. And such, right? Plus we have Grand Plaza for giving Challenger to things that slap onto the board. Hopefully we can get the combo that someone did to us with the Soul Shepherd, Haunted Relics, Grand Plaza. Fantastic. I have 3/2 Challenger units now. But if my RNG holds, I will not! Objectively. So let's see how it goes. Are we in an okay board? Maybe I'll change the board. Maybe it's the board that's fucking us up. I'll do the Pulsefire Lucian. I forgot I had Pulsefire Lucian. But I do, which is fun. Chip. I haven't done Chip today or recently. So let's do that. Let's also do Truthseeker. That seems fun and exciting. Let's go! Let's go! Also, Rock, hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for sending some people my way. Appreciate the raid. How is your stream? How's it going? Okay. Also, Regular Bird, thank you for the follow! Catching up with my notifications. I'm on top of shit, I promise. It's Heimer Jace! I'm gonna die. It's time. It's time to die. Oh, Lord. That's what you get for playing Bard Demacia. No, shush. Bard is my baby. Don't say anything of negative about playing Bard. It's minus 69 drive to play the game. Minus 69. I appreciate the statistics here. All right, I'm gonna Soul Shepherd. I'm gonna Plaza. I have a Hecarim. I actually have the Plaza Haunted Relic on attack. My dreams are being realized. I'm ready to go out to something. I don't know. Shock Blast? It will hit me in the face and I'll be sad. Yeah, no, we are under siege. We're being under siege from people who are raiding. Bard Demacia is pretty cringe. I'm cringe. I should say that less proudly, but I love Bard so much. He fills my heart with happiness. Please give me more Bard. Also have a fucking Grand Plaza before you can hopefully do any shenanigans with 6 mana cards. Oh, it's an Adaptatron. Oh, aha. Haha. No, thank you. Like to entertain. That's the all slept. I think it's, wait, what time is it now? 6:46? I think it's insanely late for Ruck's time zone, if I'm not misremembering. Let's get a more big number, losing interest in the game. We should give Elle a reason to scream. Please, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to make me yell in frustration and rage. I do that enough on my own time. I do that enough on my own fucking time. Can I wipe your board? I'd like to wipe your board. I'd like to swing on the Hecarim on a following turn. Because I can do that. I actually have the Hecarim on 6 because I'm on evens. Yes! Scorpy. Shurima, your emperor has returned. No one said anything about frustration. That's fair. Is it rude that I just assume that you wish to frustrate me in some capacity? I don't think it's rude. I think it's just me learning from past experiences here. I'm gaining knowledge. They have 5 mana. That's under 6. I have a chance. Or so I like to think. I have so many haunted relics. I have found all of my relics forever. Holy shit. It's amazing. I'm gonna Soul Shepherd again. And then I'm gonna plop a Hecarim. And then I'm gonna swing. Is the plan here. They can't kill him, I think. I don't think they can kill him super easily. There's a Heimer Bonksticles. Hi. Hello, Heimer Bonksticles. Addy Adam Arif. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope I'm pronouncing your username correctly. How's it going? Hi, 66. You're wonderful. You don't let anyone tell you you aren't beautiful. Is that that's ooh, it's a vengeance. Haha. Annoying. I can hopefully still Haunted Relic shit out, though. So you have an elusive. That's wonderful. I have a bunch of 4/3s that are definitely trying to kill your champion. Excuse me, pardon me. I have damage. I'd like to use it. I could have attacked with the 2/3s on the previous turn. No one think about that at all. No one imagined that circumstance exactly. Hi. All right. So surges have occurred. 1 turret has been summoned. This is all dying. Good shark. Nice shark. So they have a fearsome and an elusive. That's not lethal yet. They have Jace not leveled, which is progress. I can't deal with that this next turn at all. Hopefully I can get rid of it with more of these. There's a Grizzled Ranger. They're just going for damage. That makes sense. Let's do... I want to do units here. So I want the scout unit out, but this is only 2 mana anyway for essentially 3 4/3s. So I'm gonna wait on that. I think I want the scout because this will also let me kill something. They do have Ruination. Right now, that's not my problem. That's just a drain. I do get a unit out of it, though, which still triggers off of the Plaza. So let's do that. Let's summon another one of these. They do have 9 mana. Are they planning shit with 9 mana? Because I don't know if I can really recover. I mean, I can sort of recover from a board wipe, just not completely. We do lose a 4/3 here. I can still go around them with a decent amount of damage, though. So that's okay. And then I get destroyed, right? I mean, this is unfortunately kind of my game plan, so I think I have to keep pushing here. Okay, not the spell I was the most afraid of, just a spell that I am indeed deeply dislike. I don't think they have a counter for this though. They can't double cast or drain, so I'm denying them the life gain, which is nice. They only have 3 cards. I can't cast the Hecarim. I can cast this, however.
Sentinels of light don't fear the
So
dark.
there's just more damage. I can take those 2 things. Mostly the elusive is priority, I think. There's a... You can't cast any of that shit. So what was that for? I don't know. It boggles the mind. But it's fine. Whatever.
Purity and peace. Do not fear death.
They're probably just gonna block like that anyway. So am I losing anything? No. I also am 1 short on lethal, unfortunately. Is there any way I can get that around that? No, because they have 3 units, unfortunately. If they had not a spider, we'd have lethal for sure. I don't know why they burned that, though. I'm confused as to why they burned the Tellstones. What's... Because they have to know how much it costs, right? Oh, I guess they don't. I guess they're very, very, very new to both Heimerdinger and Jace. This is literally at 0. They have 0 mastery on Heimerdinger. They are brand new to the deck. So they just didn't know how much Aftershock, Aftershock cost, I think, is my assumption there. Which means if we're up against someone who is unfamiliar with Heimerdinger Jace, I might actually have a chance to hit with the pony once, which is the dream. So they have 9 mana. That's a Hextech Handler. Hextech Handler does not end my existence. I want to play this and see if they tap under 6, because I don't want this to get instantly vengeanced.
Sure is dark, eh?
I don't really need... I don't want Ephemeral on this anyway. They do tap below Vengeance, which is good. Yvonne B, hello, welcome. How's it going? Good, Hecarim is leveled. Can I get a swing with the pony? Please. I don't care, honestly, if I win. I just want a swing with the horse. He is a good horse. I want him to do stuff. That is a Challenger Jace? It doesn't really matter. They only have 1 mana, and he's above being murdered by the Jace here. Right? Yeah, he's above being murdered by Jace. So that's good. That's really good. Okay, I think we have it. I think I can just let the turn roll over, swing, have fun. Pony, it's your time to shine. You better fucking do it, Pony. Time to pony. Can I just go with the rest? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go with this. There we go. Yes! It's so shiny with all the effects. Yeah! Okay, now if they have removal, they do have a vengeance. So at least it double casts over there. They're still at 1 HP. Alright, Vengeance of the Pony eventually happened. Let me just draw, I think. It's deading super murder, so I'm gonna get this. Get this God Gamer from. Wait, the Hecarim? The deck? The deck is from people. The diamond is because I climbed to rank yesterday. What is Friendship about My Little Pony? Friendship is magic. Why not Glimpse? Oh, on the previous turn?
Justice will be
Eh.
served.
I thought I just could open swing. I have 3 Onslaughts of Shadows. This will be great on a future turn. I have Lifesteal now. I'm at 7. There's finally a Lucian. Maybe the Lucian will do something? How many bots things can you generate? Not a ton.
Push back the darkness.
Hypothetically, not a ton. So there's a Flash of Brilliance. Hopefully that doesn't fuck me. It slightly tried to fuck me. It did try real hard to fuck me. It did its damnedest to screw up my whole plan. I guess you can cast Acceleration Gate if you want. That is a little scary, actually. That's just quick attack, though. That's fine. We can just go around the next turn. Kill my shit for Lucian, I think? Absolutely. Ooh, actually... I need 1 more to die, and I don't have it. In which case, I think I can just take... Actually, I don't want to take too much damage versus PNZ, so we can just do that. And then I can Onslaught... I think it's just an Onslaught next turn. I can cast so many Onslaughts, it should be fine. They're trying! They did top deck a Vengeance, which did make me a big sag, but this is okay. We get a couple of 7/3s, real casual, don't mind me. And then we get also, I could have had a total of 6 But we don't need them because they left. Finally, a pony victory. The pony didn't actually win us anything. It's just forced them to block. But that's enough. That's enough. Now I wish I had that might that I think dropped the number up in the deck. Oh, actually, no, there is no might in here because we're not running Noxus. It did its job is what I'm trying to say. Here we go. My pony. It's our pony. It's everyone's pony. Okay, so that was my last deck submission of today so far. You did an emote that says, take that, bitch. That dude was Diamond. It was, yes. The brand new Heimerdinger Jace player up in Diamond. Trying out the meta, it would seem. I actually don't have any decks. I just have a video request next. This is from Scorpy, One Piece versus Naruto matchup. We're going into the anime territory again, guys. I don't know what this is. Hang in there, Kevon. What, Kevon, how are you in ranked? What's your ranked experience like at the moment? I got really lucky in my transition from Diamond, from rank to Diamond. From Plat to Diamond, rather. The person who was my, like, gatekeep match from between the two ranks just fucking surrendered at the end. Plat 3. I was there a week ago, and I understand the hell that it is. I understand the hell. I had to be really careful about trying not to get tilted too badly. It's very easy. It's so easy to fall. Like, when you fall in Diamond, it's just like, well, at least the players in here are usually all running the meta. In Plat, you just get some random shit thrown at you from time to time. Of the mashup. It's fun. I don't recognize any of it, but it's fun. There are 3 parts. I'm just gonna let it run as usual. Also, tell me if it's too quiet. I could turn it up a little bit. This is fun. Would any Gentil Gold then started getting ass pounded? Have you tried the Annie TF version? It's a bit quiet. Okay. Because I know Annie TF was doing really well for a while. But you don't have the Jin. Heimer Jace, Winding Light, PNZ the next 2 weeks, and just 1 seasonals, NA seasonals 2. Deck is cursed for you. No, I feel that. When I tried to play Scouts for a little while, like consistently the MF Quinn version of the deck, not that there's any other version of it, I got so fucked by RNG so much. I could never build the board state the way that deck was supposed to, or at least it felt like I couldn't. Make It Rain or Disintegrate in Blade's Edge. Anime usually has epic intros. What's funny? Tell me what's funny. NETF and Annie-Jin are 2 different decks, though. That's fair. It's more like if you want to run Annie, they're both at least a little viable. What did I climb with? Bard Poppy. Had a pretty solid luck with that. I don't know what my win rate is with the deck. I guess I could look it up technically. But I don't know. I felt pretty good with it. They would play an MCR song for you and I recognize what song it was on the first note. Nice. You tried that well, no luck with it. It took me a while to get the feel of the it took me a while to get a feel for the deck, not gonna lie. Like getting this was submitted to me via viewer. Getting this to feel good and consistent took me a little while. I finally cleaned it up around the time I hit Plat 1, and from there it just got a lot better. Play some games with it? Yeah, sure, I'll add it to the queue. Also Berserk, thank you for the deck code. I'll do what Berserk submitted and then I'll do some Poppy Gaming again. Poppy Gaming, let's go! At least I'll try. Watch me lose all my games in a row if I try it now. But Berserk first. And then more climbing and making progress. Is Scuffed. Okay. Scuffed wins is hopefully what we'll be achieving here. Doesn't matter how I get there as long as I stumble over the finish line, limping, perhaps losing a limb. Saga Seeker, Guiding Touch, Inner Beast, Mountain Goat, Pale Cascade, Vigor, Troll Chant, Vulpine, Hush, Tavern Keeper, White Flame, Bastion, Mystic, Pantheon, Taric, Udyr, Hayara, Shaman's Call, and Feel the Rush. Ooh, I get to play Fated. I get to play Fated. I get to make Saga Seeker terrifying and also make people hate me. This is all good. Dick code? Send me your dick codes and your deck codes. Request Azarelia, or would that be a cursed redeem? I will have opinions if you send me Azarelia. Let's put it that way. There's a Taric. I do want to target things, but I also want... What are we doing? Trundle Caitlyn? Concurrent timelines. I hope you fail to draw concurrent. I hope you don't have it on turn 1. How's your mulligan looking? Ooh, only 2 cards, huh? You like 2 things in hand. Hopefully one of those is not the thing I'm afraid of. I do have a Saga Seeker, though. I have Saga Seeker into Vulpine, I guess. That's a couple of things. You do have the concurrent timelines. They found it! They found it. It's a long one. It is a long one. I demand that your deck codes be long. That's my requirement. It's not. I don't care about the size of the deck code. It's how it's used that really counts. I will cast an attack is what I will do. I guess I could have tried to go with the Vulpine as well. That's okay. I can also bank mana in order to be able to cast a Vulpine into a stance swap. You're choosing another thing. I can also see what it makes instead of itself. 2 choices here, 2 choices.
It's an awesome day for
you made an Honored Lord. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's 3. Okay, so I do have this and then the buff, which I think is what I want here.
Our eyes lead to hidden.
So I have a Troll Chant and or the stance swap to keep the Saga Seeker alive and pumping out value, which is I think what I want here. So let's just give it this for now. Let's make it a 2/5. It's then buffed to 3 HP natively, so they don't have great removal for it. They don't have a Mystic Shot or anything. It gets buff. Udyr starts to do things. He starts to think about his life. That's wonderful. I also have I have everything. I have all my champions. What the actual fuck? This is actually not so bad. Can I swing with just that? I could also Troll Chant if I need to save that in some capacity, but right now this looks okay. There's an Aloof Travelers. I'm dumping the Shaman's Call, so not any of my champs at least. That's progress, I think. There's a Sunblessed Vicaire. That is a fucking ancient Crocolith. What the actual fuck is that? No, thank you. Oh, God. What? Okay. Right. You can make that. Right. Because it only costs 4 mana, technically. Jesus. There's another Pantheon. That's a little too much Pantheon, if I dare say so. It's a little too much Pantheon. I would love to Troll Chant your Crocolith so that it doesn't smack me in the face for 7 or kill my little 2/2. That would be beautiful. 4 mana, 7/7. Yeah. Yep, Croc. Oh, it's a Croc. Oh, it's a fucking Eye of the Dragon. I have regrets. Oh, did you have to do that? Oh, did you have to get that out of it? Oh, that hurts a little. That hurts a little bit. You attack here, I guess, maybe? Actually, you might not do anything. There's a Zonite dropping down to 5. Summon a Challenger. So I have fewer units to do things with. Unfortunately, I could summon the Pantheon for a barrier. Boosty, hello? What's up? Maybe into 5? I'm just tempted by the barrier. But I could do this and then Udyr on the next turn. Because then I might be able to get the Udyr with the stance on something to duplicate with the Taric. That's kind of fun, isn't it? I think that's fun. I like fun things. I'm gonna try and have fun. That's the plan. Okay. Saga Seeker boops. It was a nice boople. Scorpy, thank you for the fucking cursed redeem. Oh, joys. That's what I fucking thought, ho bitch. Great! No. Unless you have a second one. If you have 2 Mystic Shots, that's your choice. Oh, I need to add play Poppy, and then I have a deck code from Scorpy. I've not forgotten about the Poppy redeem, by the way. You have an Aftershock. I don't have a troll chant. You fucked up my plans. How dare you? Dang it. I mean, I still got 3 targeting out of it, so it's not the end of the world. I can...
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Dear. I can't strike first, though. Can I duplicate the Inner Beast on a Taric? Does that work? That is 6 damage, right? I can't save that, unfortunately. Damn. Okay, well that's a series of unfortunate circumstances. I can keep the Taric though. So Taric is low. That crocodile is really getting too much value out, honestly. 4 of 5, I need 1 more to level Pantheon, which I can just automatically do, to be fair. So they're gonna force me to block or just take damage. They're just gonna force me to take damage, which is okay here, I think. Oh, cute pig! Hello, welcome back. I hope you're doing all right today. Do I want to grant a stance first? I kind of want to grant a stance. I want to do that on the Taric on a different turn, though, unfortunately. I want the Pantheon for sure. Might just Inner Beast Pantheon? Not great mana. Do I go with the stance swap? It's just a 3-1. They've burned an Aftershock and a Mystic Shot, though. So I want to say that they may not have anything, but that's pretty risky. Pantheon is almost, or not, Pantheon is there. Udyr is almost there. Taric is now a thing, hypothetically. I have the Pantheon to summon with a whole bunch of keywords. But did the Shrooms believe in their queen? I hope they do. I'm not up against a Shroom deck right now, so there's no Shrooms to contradict my confidence, my assertion that I am the ideal priestess. Fucking Jay Medarda is here. Shurima, your emperor has returned.
A man against all gods.
Don't be against me though, Pantheon. Elusive. Spell shield. We hit lifesteal. And quick attack. That's actually pretty good. That's actually not so bad at all. I like that. I like it. I like that. Oh, and we did roll the spell shield. Fuck yeah, we did. Fuck yeah, we did. I have a thought. I want to see if this works. I want to see if this works. So if I do that first, and then if I do this, do I get 2 stances? I do get 2 stances. That's very exciting for me personally. Yes! Go Taric! Go Taric! Yes, Taric! There we go. There we go. Nice 5-9. Nice 6-5. Nice life steal. Nice fury proc that I also just noticed. Hurrah! Amazing. All right, let's give our stuff some fancy things. How about? I could also just cast a white flame. I don't know if I need it though. There's a buried in ice. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. So it does indeed resolve. You might be able to destroy some stuff, but I don't particularly mind that. I mean, I kind of mind it, but I don't. That's not the worst thing you could have done there. White flame with a buff, I think. Well shit. Yeah, it was a bit of a well shit moment, unfortunately. I'm just gonna give it a thingy. I'm gonna give the dragon a thingy. I think giving dragon thingy is fine. They have no mana. If this gets removed next turn again, I will be in pain. But they probably just try and obliterate the landmarks, right? Okay. Yeah, please don't get rid of these. I like those. I need them. They're precious to me. I know one has a 2/2 in it, but still. All right, they did cast at that stairs, so they did get the proc. But my champions remain. Is that motherfucking Jay Medarda? It is. It is. They high rolled that. And that's a Terror of the Tides that I can't do shit about. So yes, that happens. Good. That is a 6/5. They currently don't really have anything to get around my Pantheon just being a buff fucking boy. So I'm gonna stun. What does that do? -2, -0. I might just stun that. Give my Pantheon a little more of a boost. I also have Pale Cascade for draw. This is fine. Yeah, no, it's timelines. It's unfortunately not just a regular Jay Medarda. That would be kind of amazing. It's still cool that they rolled it, but unfortunately not as optimal as the situation as it could have been.
We will find you a good
Do I want Shaman? I want the Shaman's Call. I think I do want Shaman's Call. Let's just, I mean, it already has Overwhelm, so I can also just make it big. I think I just want to make the Pantheon big for now. He is Beej. I went to Beej Pantheon. And then I can stance swap the dragon, I guess? We put the other Pantheon back in the deck. They don't have any 1-mana interactions with us, so it's fine. This is okay. Ram to finish off the Croc. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. Ram stance, I can just buff. These both have... This doesn't have regeneration yet, actually. But it does have tough, so it's fine. The Reckoning. Yes, sir. Apparently our opponent would like to stall the Reckoning for as long as it would, as they would like to be AFK, which is a long time. Snozino, come back. I long for you. I sit across the ocean waiting for your plays to return to me. Come home to Runeterra. I miss you. Snow, come back to us. Snow, no. Has Snow passed away in the war? The war overseas of pressing a button called pass the turn? Hitting OK? Is it not okay? Are we not okay, Snow? I'm sorry, I'm still giving my opponents some fucking, just fucking grief. I'm sorry, Snow. We love you. I'm gonna stance swap, yeah, I'm gonna stance swap the dragon, kill the 7/1. Ram for that. I mean, yeah, sure. Is if I cast a Ram, poke that, it regenerates, they go down to a 5/4. I have a pretty decent amount of damage just on the Pantheon alone. Okay, yeah. The dragon also has Fury, so if we aren't able to pull out a win next turn, we'll still be able to get at least some of the Overwhelm damage through. And we're currently not seeing a Trundle or anything, so that's quite exciting. It fills me with a joy. Oh, they left. Ooh, we got it. We saw all 3 champions. We saw all 3 champions. We didn't really do much with the Udyr. I remember the Taric and the Pantheon the most, but we got a win. So I'm gonna leave it there. That was pretty good. Got beaten up on the way to the beach yesterday. Scorpio, are you okay? That doesn't sound fun. Come on, you requested that I play some Poppy. Let's do it. Let's see if I can keep this win streak alive by playing the thing that is hypothetically even more meta than Udyr Taric Pantheon, which we are discovering is indeed strong enough to beat concurrent timelines, I guess. Question mark? All right, we got Titan Primavera with Nocturne Diana. We're seeing some Nightfall. I may not be able to compete with your fearsome units super well, which is scary. Okay, I gotta think about the mulligan now. This is an okay hand. We have Bird into Bird. We have the Bird for the Bard, and then we have Rally and Protege. That's an Esmus. Okay, so we have a decent support opening. That's okay. Let's do Fleet Feather if they're not going to do anything here. They don't have a drain yet. That's okay. We can then cast a Bird, I think, into Esmus on the following. They do have a drain here. I imagine they take a Spood or make a Spood or cast Unspeakable, though they do want to trigger the Nightfall off of that. So that's just some mana. They probably now cast Unspeakable or some shit. Fucking called it! So they choose to not take the damage. But they do trade the unit, which is, for us, kind of okay. Not the best, obviously, but kind of okay. We do get a chime, hopefully on Protege? Okay, we got it on the Protege. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Heavens Aligned is making something. They have a hoot hoot. It is a hoot. I'm gonna just take the damage from that. I don't wish to, but I will. Bird, 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 bird. Indeed, exactly, Scorpy. That's how my brain works. Whenever I see a bird, I'm just like, ah, yes, it is a burb.
I cannot turn back.
Rude.
Your heresy.
Rude. Rude. How rude of you, Diana. Am I not taking enough damage? Yeah, as it is. Am I not already taking enough here? There's a Durand. It's buffing that. I think I still want this out. That was an optimal series of plays, unfortunately. It's a song and a meme. I have no concept of what... I don't know these things. I have missed yet another reference. Go me! Kill the Diana, hopefully. Yes, good Diana kill. And a word. And in fact, it's the word. Kakarot, hello. Durand, Bright Steel, yes. Bird, yes. Good birding. We have a rally. I can't get a ton out of it yet, unfortunately. Only 2 cards options for the Stalking Shadows. Hopefully they're all useless and ineffective and definitely not gonna punch me in the face right now, because it will definitely not be more Hoot Hoots that deal 4 damage apiece. That's a drain. Fuck you. Fuck you, it's a drain. I would like to cast a barrier, I think. I would also like to cast a bird. Let's cast a bird for blockers. Then let's do Durand Brightsteel, so then I can get some value out into the field. They do have that now. That's a little unfortunate. I think I still want... They're gonna try an open swing. So that deals 2 for sure. I can block one of the 3 power units. I can also block one of the others. So it looks like we're taking 5-ish damage here. And also just barrier up anyway in case. Now let's just do Durand, I think. Everybody knows about the word. What have I missed? I've missed something, as per usual. So my Esmus will die soon, very sadly. My Esmus is reaching the end of its utility. Goodbye, Esmus. Unless I pull it with the fucking Challenger. I'm a moron. We can also just do that. That seems good. Do I want to bank mana here? Or do I just want to go with 3-2? I kind of want to bank a little bit to see what the top deck is. They have 6 mana. There's a rally. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna barrier the 4-1. I have a tasty 5-5 for 2 mana. We're breaking the game. Fantastic. Stalking Shadows, trying to find some shit. I have a rally. I will fucking use it if I need to. So we can just keep buffing our Protege here. They only have 3. So if Doombeast comes down, we do take a ping to the face. I have yet to deal face damage. So that's a problem. Bailey looks around, wondering when I'm going to finally be a good player. There's a Doombeast, fucking called it. Alright, boof, boop, boop. Take that. Buff my stuff. Good buffing. I think that is okay. Let's push some additional damage here, because I would like to cast one of these. Okay. So they did decide to take the 5 damage, which means I can bump them down to 10 right now. Yeah, let's just do this again. Let's go. I have perfect spell mana. This is great. Schloop. Boop. Oh, actually, could have buffed the thing that's going to face rather than Challenger. I missed the damage there. I think we're still okay. So they need a unit to block us for sure. There's also a Cythria, which is excellent, because now I can just Cythria into a win. I think it's bigger than the Eclipse Dragon. Holy shit! Oh my god. All right, let's go. Let's fucking do this. It doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter. I can, however, just for funsies, I can buff the 3/4, and we gotta win. Yeah. Pressure on the fucking Nightfall deck. That's how it's supposed to go, sort of, kind of. We drew Cytherea at a really good time. I had the rallies. I didn't see Bard or Poppy. You want to cast the Poppy. We don't necessarily need to cast the Bard all of the time, though. If he's on the board and he levels and then he buffs everything, fantastic. But Kuvi, I hope that, or not, sorry. I hope that was hopefully a little bit descriptive, Yvonne? Sorry. This is on play around second rally. I mean, it's a gamble with Demacia regardless, right? Kivana was helpful? Okay, I'm glad it was at least a little helpful. That's how it's supposed to go. I got lucky in drawing the 1-drops when I needed them. If you don't see the 1-drops between like turns 2 and 4, it is very difficult to get off the ground, because when this deck has only 1 needed on the field, you're kind of fucked most of the time, unless your opponent bricks and they don't draw anything useful, because they can just go around you. Usually you're supposed to swarm them, but sometimes it's a very binary deck. If it doesn't have any draw, so you're very reliant on your RNG being mediocre to good, I would say. Scorpy, you sent me a deck as well. Let me import this. I might need to make room for it. Do I need to make room for it? I fucking do. What can I delete? Apologies, I'm gonna remove something. Ooh, these are both valid chickens. I'm gonna take out, what do I want to take out? What can I take out? I can take out this. How about gauntlets? No, I have enough P and Z decks. Let's import. Oh, this is actually not Azarelia. Holy shit, you didn't have me Azarelia, Scorpy? A lot of issues with the Winding Light decks because they just trade off units that can swarm more. It's an odd matchup versus Winding Light because it's kind of the similar game plan of I want to be able to blow you out around turn 6-ish with just an open attack. And the benefit of Winding Light is that they have Overwhelm, and the Poppy Bard just has Barrier and like individual unit buffs, which are quite useful if you can stack them right. But if they run into enough value, then you're in trouble. It's also a thing if they have the Flame Chompers and you have Fleet Feather Tracker and other challenger units. So if you can get your challengers out first and doing things before they do, but if you don't draw them, then it allows them more space to snowball into their big win con. Scorpy, you called this cursed, so I'm gonna also call this cursed, and I'm gonna look at the child, and I'm gonna glare at the child, and wish the child wasn't here, and still admire the deck design. Annie, Blade's Edge, concurrent timelines? Saboteur, Teemo, Snapper, Ballistic Bot, Chump Wumps, Disintegrate, Mystic Shot, Get Excited, Insider Knowledge, Puffcat Peddler, Rising Spell Force, Scorched Earth, Station Archivist, and Chump Wump. So, I have concurrent timelines in here. You want me to cast concurrent timelines in a Teemo deck with Puffcat Peddlers? All right, fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it. I'm here for it. Teemo, my lord and savior, my god, Teemo, I will try and bring us to victory, and I will hopefully not fail miserably. Let's throw some LP to the winds of fate. Like dandelion seeds, it flies away from me faster than I can keep up. TF Annie, ha! We're fine, it's fine, it's fine, we're fine. This is fine. I have every 1-drop I could ever dream of. Maybe I'll drop the Snapper, though. I do want something else. I do have the turn 1 Tito, and then hopefully he doesn't die to a ping. Oh my god, we're all Pulse Fire together. All of us at once. Teemo! I could have cast the Annie. I have a turn 1 Teemo and a turn 1 Annie. Its life is good. That's an Annie. All right, that's fair. I have a Mystic Shot. Fuck you. Spoink goes the Puff Caps. All right, let's see who has the Mystic. Well, let's see who has damage first. They have Make It Rain. I have a Mystic Shot, so that's a trade-off. But I definitely want that dead. You don't have buffs, just have potential removal for my thing, which I don't appreciate. They always have Make It Rain. They don't yet, but I know to be aware of it. They don't have Make It Rain. Ooh, they're waiting for me to cast other stuff is what they're waiting for. They're trying to bait me out. Understandable. Can I just go with the Tito? I kind of want to try an Annie Saboteur. Both of these This one dies to the Teemo. I mean, it dilutes my base of things that Make It Rain could target, potentially.
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay. Fuzzy Scout Leader. And also Small Pyromaniac. It's time to bring home the victory. Do you have the thing I'm afraid of? I'm sure you do. That's a Make It Rain. There we go. All right, we did it. All right, cool. Okay.
No one's the wiser.
You have a second one? Is it 2 Make It Rains because you saw the champs in my fucking deck? It is not 2 Make It Rains. It is just indeed a board wipe. I don't have any benefit from trying to counter any of that, unfortunately. At least they're shrooms in the deck. They both have 3 cards. I think they're going to be able to turn around faster than I do. But right now it's even, except for the fact I've lost 2 champions and they've only lost 1. I think Ballistic into Clump. Spawn 2, draw 2. That's okay. So you're hunting for answers. So we can go with the Clump first. Oh, but it's burst speed, so I can't. Okay. Boop. Boop.
Once I snap papers, now faces.
Okay. There's another Annie. That's okay. There's also a ping over there. Let's cast an Annie.
Let's go make some friends, Tibbers.
I have Ignition and I have Mushroom Cloud to trigger the Augment procs. They have 5, so they definitely have a lot of pings and removal potentially. Blade's Edge is just here to do stuff, I guess. Stuff and things. Annie's getting actually some value off the Ballistic bot, which is kind of nice. Okay, there's the Annie going. Kills a spider. We're trading everything, hopefully. More puff caps. Currently holding on to a bot and an Annie. Didn't win this matchup. It was in normals. We'll see if the diamond reputation lives up to, you know, it being diamond. One can dream. I have 2 cards. They have 4 now. They did unfortunately get a lot more hand value out of the Nagakaboros that I don't have access to. 10 out of 15 on the Teemo. Would love to draw another Teemo to keep pushing them with a little bit of the puff cap damage. Also, New Kid, thank you for the gift sub to Shitstain Pete, who is really being the honest person we need him to be these days. Clearly. I will cast a 4/4, and I will also cast some Shroomsticles, and maybe something else. This I can wait on. This is a 1-of, so I need to be a little careful about that.
Never lost a fair game. Played one.
Rude. Rude.
Who says I don't share?
Bye, bot. I loved you while you lasted. I'm gonna just ping them with this, I guess. Get the Annie going a little bit. They're gonna probably remove her. That's saddening, but okay.
I wanna play.
That's 2 damage still, yep.
Smiling.
Okay, let's see if I can't put this in front. I don't think I can. They'll probably just respond with something else. Flock deals with it, a whole bunch of other things. That's just to Make It Rain. Second Make It Rain, of course. Yes, fine, good, excellent. Here we go. I forgot which part of their hand they cast it from. There's a chance it was actually in hand when I played the Saboteur, but I think they restocked since then. I don't think it's what I thought it was, unfortunately. Well, I can cast all of this shit before stuff goes down, I guess. Do they dare do anything here? They might just take it to the face, because they're going to be able to do a lot of damage next turn just by having Tibalt down. And it will be turn 7, so they will have the mana for Tibalt. A little bit slower to get off the ground. It's not a Tibalt turn 5, but that's okay. That's a lot of things. I don't think I can force them to draw into death. As much as I would like to be able to do that, I don't think I can draw them into death. They're drawing a puff cap per card, approximately. But it won't be enough. I can kill something here. I can kill a 2/2 with these Blade's Edges, but the Tibalt is still terrifying. I don't think I can really deal with it. I might be able to spell force it so it dies, but other than that, we are quite suffering. Quite a lot of suffering. All right, here we go. Death? Is it you? Death, is it you? My old friend. Good lord, stop that. I block here. I can only take out 3 damage with the fucking Blade's Edges, unfortunately. So I do perish. Double into the Annie. It doesn't matter, right? Because they would still be able to sweep with all of this. Like, I could have saved, I think, 6 HP, but then I would still be at 0. Because I can't deal with the overwhelm of the quick attack. Like, I would have been able to stop this from happening, but they have also other spells, so it's kind of irrelevant. Yeah, this was, I think, way too slow. I need to not be paired with another Annie deck with this Annie. I don't think it's going to give me that, unfortunately. I need to queue into someone who's slow as shit. Also, no higher of concurrent timelines, which makes me a little sad. Bring me back the concurrent timelines. I like that thing. It's fun. It's a fun surprise for you. It's a fun surprise for me. No one knows what's going on. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's Mono Shurima. I'm the queen of Shroomrima, or so I have been told. Can I deal with this? I can dream. I can dream about it. I need a turn 1 something, don't I? I like the Mystic Shot Disintegrate. It's damage. I found the concurrent timelines. So I can cast that, I suppose. There's the Ballistic Bot. Do we just go for it? Do we just rip the concurrent? I think I'm just gonna rip the concurrent timelines and watch them as they look on in confusion. Alright, bot. It's your turn. It's your turn to see what you become. It's time to grow up! Or is it time to Teemo? It's time to grow up, or is it time to just cast a Teemo? I'm gonna cast a Teemo. Queen of Shawarma? Mulza 1-drop. I don't like the Snapper as much. And I think mulligan it might have been worth for Scorched Earth, because now I can Scorched Earth their fucking Sun Disc. So I like this, how this worked out. Topaz Golem, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your time in the madness here. I'm gonna hold this Scorched Earth until they think I don't have anything anymore, and then I'm gonna spring it on them as a fun surprise. It's gonna be beautiful. Ooh, right, but it's a play effect. Never mind. I was like so excited, then I realized, nope, it's a play effect. I don't get it. But that's okay.
No one's the wiser.
All right. The second a champion comes down, we Scorched Earth that fucking thing. Good puff cap. Good puff cap. Teemo indeed. It's amazing. It's fucking brilliant is what it is. I'm gonna go with that as well. Let's get those procs going. Let's get some pings doing stuff. Boing go the mushrooms. Here's a Xerath. I could just shoot down the Xerath right now. Do I want to do that? 1 to the weakest enemy unfortunately does go for my Teemo consistently. So I'm really tempted to just get rid of that. Then run the spell sheet, a champion. Scorched is a 1-of. I know that Scorched is a 1-of, but also I haven't seen the fucking Soothsayer in a long time. The last Mono Shurima deck that I both played and went up against didn't run it. And also, it currently looks like I'll still be able to remove it. Boop. Chomp Wump. Wump is fine. They have another one, so they're gonna continue trying to count down shit. That will go down to 1 next turn, so I think my Teemo, for now, is still okay. Legion Veteran? That's not gonna be able to do very much, but it's fun and exciting. I can try and level the Teemo here. So, yeah, let's just bring some shit on him. It's less Annie now and more Teemo. I'm going with what I know when it's called I know Teemo.
I'll scout ahead.
Quicksand is very real. Quicksand is extremely real. Don't unmake me. That's just an hourglass. Okay. 2 of 4 then. So now it will go to the 1/1 preferably with obliterate off of the Xerath. There's, or not the ping off of the Xerath. So they're gonna try and push the landmark now. I think this is a decent time to go remove it. Quicksand real? Hell no. Ah, I wish it wasn't real. I wish it was a lie. Oh my god, they surrendered! That's what you get for running the Sun Disc.
We did it together.
I've got a fucking victory that I didn't expect. All right. I've genuinely climbed today, and I'm afraid of what that means for us all. For us all. But yeah, we got a victory. Thank you for sending that. Do I have anything else in my queue right now? I don't actually have any more decks that have been requested of me, which means I can bring my own terrible shit. What do I feel like playing now? Probably gonna go for another 20-30 minutes or so. If you have any last minute deck requests, get them in now while it's hot. Otherwise, I could try to play Catastrophe. I like that way too much though. I could play my old Victor Teemo. Need bad decks to play? If you wish to send them, yeah. How did the Annie Teemo feel? Let me look at the deck code. I think it worked. I think it felt okay. I don't love Blade's Edge, but I see the utility when you have Disintegrate, so I think keep those, honestly. Maybe drop down to 2 of. Snapper dies pretty easily. That's one of the reasons why I'm mulliganing it first, but I think it looks okay. It's still running. I'm just kind of paranoid about whatchamacallit, Make It Rain. So Teemo is not ideal into a lot of matchups that are going to give you any mirrors, I think. But I mean, it has enough of the Teemo package that I think you can just win with the shrooms. Maybe an additional Peddler, just because it's a good 3-drop, and if you don't run into Concurrent, and if you do have the Teemo, it will produce a lot more value. Toss a coin for The Witcher. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome in. Ton, also hi. Hello. Yeah, it's a chat point redeem, or channel point redeem if you wish to use it. So Fading Black Rose and Toss a Coin. If you have things, give them to me. Fading Black Rose has already given me something. Play Avatar with Glorious and go Infinite. Okay, all right. I'm here to annoy somebody today. Toss a coin. Thank you for the follow. Fading Black Rose. Let me bring this in and see how it goes. I need to delete a thing. Have you sent me stuff before? I think you have. So I may just remove something you sent me before, except... Oh, this one, yes. Oh, right. Oh, you've been sending me some spicy shit. All right, let's do this one. Viewer. Fading Black Rose. And Avatar. Avatar wins. Hypothetically. Redeem, yes. Do you need to copy something from the game? You need to deck code. So if you build it on an external site, like say Runeterra.ar or Mobalytics, you can send me the code from that. So you don't need to open the client. There are ways around it. If you're not in the client and you have the deck list somewhere else. This one is the one I wanted. Finally got a decent job, so probably be able to sub later this month. Oh, first of all, congratulations on the job. That's pretty exciting. I got my own new job this weekend actually, which was pretty exciting. So yay for new employment. I hope your job works out. That sounds good. Also, don't worry about subscribing. If you are able to and want to support the channel, I always appreciate it, but there's literally no pressure. Just do what you can or what you want to do. You make the bacon the sun, but it a lot of the monies. Wear sunscreen. Sunscreen at least helps, I guess. Having to sit in the sun by force for long periods of time, that was not super fun. You are pressuring? Scorpio, don't pressure the chat. Especially not to sub to me. Pressure the chat to sub to someone else who's doing other things. Thermogenic Beam, Form Chief, Eager Apprentice, Mirai Warden, Mystic Shot, Time Trick, Trail of Evidence, Ezreal, Slot Bot, Forge of Tomorrow, Aloof Travelers, Victor, Avatar, Progress Day, and one Glorious Evolution. So we're just trying to get mana. We're trying to stay alive until we can get to the Avatar. And then we make cards. And then we have Victor, and then we make things. And then we have a couple of Progress Days to draw and cast, hopefully. And then one good old Glorious Evolution for the top end. We do have a couple of ways to find, right? The Glorious Evolution. We don't have Flash of Brilliance, but... oh, actually, we don't have... we don't have the, what's his name? The Pharaohs. We don't have Pharaoh's Financier. So we actually can't do that. I was like, oh, we can make Glorious off of something else, but we can't. That's a lie. I lied. Daltina, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. I hope you're enjoying your time here. This is the deck. Let's just jump in. I'm ready. Goodbye, Scorpy! Thank you for joining while you could. Avatar, Glorious, and Victor, you can basically cast like a billion spells and win. There's the Dream. There's Hallution, Demacia, Shadow Isles, doing stuffs. I have a lot of okay things. Can I win with these things? That's the dream. That's the dream if I can manage it. I do get a turn one attack with the Forge Chief, which is exciting. Imagine Heimer in here, the value for the turrets. I think they ever show a movie with the word bad and the title should replace with the name Brad. It would make things so much more entertaining. Brad would bring joy to us all. All hail Brad. Boom. Let's go with this. You just get the 1/1s. 3 or less. Well, you might get something else. You could get the Fearsome, right? You can get something out of it at least. It's true that it's not a ton of value though, unfortunately. I'm just gonna bank. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with this. What's your plan here? I'm confused as to your plan. As a Stalking Shadows. Also, toss a coin. I have your deck code. Thank you for sending that. I'm copying it into my little hold queue. So we got that in. Thank you. I'm gonna do this. We've already attacked. We got a Sting Officer, which I should have done before, honestly. We're at least augmenting a little bit for the Victor, casting created stuff. Just remember, don't go drop Avatar before you can drop Glorious. Will freeze your mana at the point where you drop. Yes. True facts, that one. That is a regular Spirit Leech that's not doing particularly much.
The time of machines is now.
So I will... block that, I suppose. I could also just take 4 damage and then open swing next turn, which seems a little better, to be honest. Let's get a good keyword here, Victor. Good keyword. Challenger is an okay keyword. I also just have a lot of damage to go face right now. With movies that do song lyrics or Brad, I just make up a word of the day. Word of the day sounds incredible. Let's swing here. I don't really know what their game plan is, but so far it is slow as shit. Ezreal is at 0 of 8. They're regularly casting a whole lot of Spirit Leeches. How bricked are they? Tiana Crown Guard dropped. Her husband's coming. That sounded terrible. Her husband is coming in the new expansion. I can just win with Victor sometimes. I'm excited for the Victor victory. I'm afraid because I don't know what that is entirely, but it seems to have just kind of slowed for a little. That is a fucking Sun Guardian. What the shit?
Look, a thing.
Elf, that's not
Thermo.
ours.
Dropping Chronicler of Ruin. We're putting on a decent amount of pressure. I like the pressure. I don't know what that is, but I probably don't like it. Let's just cast a Hex Core upgrade. What are you at? 4 of 7. Flash bombs may be coming in. The Sting Officer is doing a little bit of pings. That's okay. I could just thermo something here, but I kind of want to try and get an attack in. Let's do the Victor first, question mark? That's 1 over there. I don't want to swing and kill my Victor necessarily. So let's try this first. You're at 5 of 7. I can now Avatar, potentially. I don't need the Avatar, but I could do that. There's just another Aphila Remitter. 8-8! What the they drew Farron. Oh, they top deck Farron. Are you... Oh, God, I need to find an answer now. fucking answer now. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fine. I'm gonna, I think, Mystic and then Thermo the Farron down. I would like to get rid of it. I think that will be enough. So if I do that, great. I can then swing for 2 damage guaranteed, plus at least 4. So I think if I just do this in Thermo, we're fine. Right? Because I have 10, that will go down to 8. They probably don't save that. So I think I just go with this, and then we swing, which is not exactly what we're supposed to be doing for the purposes of Avatar of Tides, but I don't care. I want Farron out of the fucking way. That doesn't block. That's wonderful. I love it. I love that. I love that it can't block. Beautiful. Great. Great. That's a butcher. Oh, motherfucker. I forgot they could have that. Fair enough. Fair fucking enough. At least I can keep the Victor alive now because they did cast that butcher. So they can block. No Thermo. Was it enough damage to go around? So they had a blocker. To be fair, they regenerated 3, so I think it's fewer. But I still think we're fine. I mean, we're at 20. The Decimates can't get me at this point. That is also a nice murder. There's a Grand Plaza. Irrelevant. Ezreal. Yeah, but that's the boring win condition. I don't want to win with Ezreal. I don't want to win with the Ezreal. That's fucking lame. Elusive with the Mystic Shot? Eh, fair enough. I was blinded by the 8/8 with Overwhelm. This is will be up to, unfortunately, 6. I should just swing for lethal. That can't block. That is irrelevant. Lead and follow, generated by the Avatar. So is there anything I can recall here? Not exactly. That gave it elusive. That is amazing. Oh, it has Challenger, though. Right, except I can still do that. I'm saving the Victor for no reason. But I'm just gonna go for that. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That's fine. Whatever. Sorry, Victor. I'm sorry it had to end this way. And then I just deal 8 damage, hypothetically. Thank you for a second avatar. Oh, I wish I could do 2 avatars. That would be sick, but I can't. At least I don't think I can. Unless something goes awry on this attack. It is... They need to remove 2 things. Which is distinctly possible, of course. Let's say drain! Ah, okay. Still at 2 HP then. Ah, okay, that's okay. Focusing on most of the aggro champs. The way I look at Prismatics is I go to the mastery page and I see what I'm actually playing. Because I feel like that's just kind of, just at least helpful for me in terms of sorting what I actually want to make big and shiny. So that's about to be a shitload of Undyings. Ezreal should end this in a couple of turns, though. I could have done it this turn. Once again, I just kind of ignored it as a Forge Sheaf. You can kill none of my avatars at the moment because it's a 4-fucking-6. It's got beef to it. It's beefy. I could also just face tank this damage. They're killing my elusive. That is fine. They have 2 decimates. They can't get me down to 8, right? Not with my blockers currently. Anguish. Such anguish. Okay. Yeah, they can get me down to 15 probably. I guess they could single combat one of my things if they felt like it, but okay. Yes, this is fine. That is fine. Everything is fine. That's what you've been doing as well. The mastery page is great. It's a great source of information. Honestly, okay. None of those can really do much next turn. There's a Glimpse Beyond. Into 8? Tempted to Ezreal here. I'll just do this, see what they do.
Very kind of you to grace us with your presence, milady.
Axel, shut up.
Do they have a rally in Demacia? I guess they could have a rally. I think I'm at the point, though, where it doesn't... It's not super impactful. They have a Glimpse Beyond again. So they're just hunting really hard. I'm still at 20. That attack did nothing. So I have an open swing. I don't think they can really drain out of this unless they have like 2 of them and they've somehow duplicated more. Because that's great, except for the fact that I can just do an open with everything, and it doesn't matter. Yes! Probably flub the Farron turn, but Undyings, the avatars were actually big enough for the Undyings to be able to hang around. It was amazing. All right, Ezreal, I don't care what your mastery is. We're ignoring you. That was an okay game though. I only saw like I saw 2 procs off of the Avatar of the Tides. It gave me lead and follow, and it gave me might. So it wasn't exactly a knockout Avatar game, but I'm content with it, honestly. Moving along, toss a coin. Here's your submission. Let's go. Boop. Right, I've done the most. I have reached my capacity. I can delete Wharf Cannon. This is fucking Wharf Rat Victor. It doesn't work very well. That's okay. Toss a coin. I see Vi. We have ooh, Targon. Is this Winding Light some sort? That would be my guess. But I also would be unsurprised if it wasn't meta. Winning regardless. Hey, this deck gets a smiley face because I don't know what's in it. Toss a coin should be up here. The Muffin Thief, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Toss a coin. Here we go. It's a barred world. We're just living in it. I entirely endorse that mentality. 100%. Ali, if I'm pronouncing your username correctly, welcome to the chat. By the way, Poro Cannon, Lunari, Spacey Sketcher, Zonite, Zoe, Boom Baboon, Pharaohs, Flame Chomp, Mountain Goat, Mystic Shot, Pale Cascade, Aphelios, Get Excited, Sump Dredger, Vi, Celestial Trifecta. It is indeed the Winding Light. Oh, it's time to see if I can play this. I've never actually practiced on this at all. He's always into Aphelios instead of the other way around. Ooh, I've never actually practiced on this deck, so if I make all the incorrect choices throughout playing this one, apologies. I know I suck. I'm learning. It's fine. So a long time ago, we had empires run by emperors, then we had kingdoms run by kings. Well, now we have countries run countries. Oh, God. I'm not finishing that one, new kid. Giant Squid, thank you for the deck code as well. And also, Ali, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, you're going in. Giant Squid, you're going in after Toss a Coin. So, here we go. Let's just jump in. I know what this deck is hypothetically supposed to do. I just have never actually tried to pilot it myself. I've seen it in tournaments that I've casted. So let's see if I can back up any of my comments about other people playing it with my own skills. Probably not. Did I pronounce it correctly? Yeah. Didn't finish either. That's unfortunate though. That's unfortunate. I hope everyone gets to finish in the near future. That is, Nami TF. Okay, I have a discard, I have a Lunari. If I find Winding Light, I can now cast it on the correct turn. We're on odds. Okay, noted. Noted. I get the turn 1 Dustbringer to attack for exactly not a fifth of your HP. What am I saying? 1/10 of your HP. I also have a Zoe. Can I go with the Zoe? I think I can go with the Zoe. They're gonna try and bank for double trouble, right? Ish. What's my favorite Bard deck? For buff purposes, Bard Ionia for Recall and Meduli to recast. In terms of playability and things that I've done well with, currently, whatchamacallit, Poppy Bard is where I've had the most success climbing. Clone Imadome, can you clarify what you mean by that? That is a questionable statement just on open, without context. That's fine. You're not gonna swing with any of that. Flame Chompers, I can technically discard. I just want to discount the star chart. Let's try this first. What do you have at 3? I'm gonna try this first. Boop. I have 2 Zonites. That's a bit Zonite. That's a bit much on the Zonites, not gonna lie. So they have a Nami. They're just regularly casting that shit. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's swing with everything. They take a lot of damage if they don't block with anything. They're taking 5 here. They're not gonna put the Nami in the front. That doesn't make sense. Shadow Isles Tellstones is buffing. Oh, they're gonna cast the Mark of the Isles? Oh, casting Mark of the Isles. Oh, and giving it Ephemeral. Interesting. I mean, it gets one unit out of the way, I suppose. A little surprised, honestly. We're just gonna Zonite Flame Chomper next turn, I think. That seems okay. Spacey Sketcher is also here. Not interested at all in that. Not interested in the slightest. Serpent, Equinox, Messenger. Serpent gives us another challenger. They have 4 mana. Equinox versus that might be good in the future, I think. Because they're going to cast a lot of big stuff. Dr. Grange, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. I hope you're enjoying your time here. That's fine. Can I invoke again? I can bank a little bit here. I have 2 sources of discard and invoke, which is fine. That's exciting. We have more discard as well with the Boom Baboon. I think I want to go for the draw as well. Let's do this. Have that. They don't see the other Zonite, so I can get 2 0/2s out immediately. There's a TF with a red card. Fuck. You're at 6 of 10. We can avoid the Zoe dying, and we can reset a couple of our units here. Not nearly as many as I would have liked, but that's okay. We're making progress. It's fine. I'm sure.
Anything else?
There's a Vi. Okay, we have the Vi in hand now. Let's take this.
Anything else?
So we lose a 0/1 to the 3/1, but we get in 4 damage with these. Star charts here. I can't really cast that for much effect. Do I want to push out more stuff here? Potentially. Quite potentially, actually. They're not going to have another TF cast with the red card, thank God. Into 4. Messenger, Moonglow, Trickster. Let's try and take a Moonglow. Vi's slowly gaining value. Unfortunately, I can't cast that Moonglow in time to save the Zoe immediately. We're at 7 of 10, though. We're almost at that level. I would like to give my shit elusive. Eventually, if that is indeed at all possible. Please. Oracle, hello, thank you. Wake up. Chop, chop. Let's go. Buff the thing. This is probably gonna fail. I'm open to it failing somehow, some way. Silence doesn't work or is not important versus anything currently on the field. They are trying to kill it? No, they're casting something else. There's a Spirit Journey. That's a lot. Okay, that's fair enough. We don't have a blocker for the TF now. There's a Go Hard. Oh, they played around that really well. Okay, fine. Kill the Zoe finally. What's the Vi at? There's that. Let's do this.
Night flowers upon my
How
blade.
big can the Vi get? Pretty big, honestly. There's Assembly Line. Give it all. It's Sputtering Song Spinner. Keywords are not great. Forge Workers is okay. Gives us a couple of 3/3s. I need to shut down elusives eventually. We have one Equinox. I'm waiting for Shelly, honestly. Song Spinner is good for the Zoe, but we don't have that anymore, unfortunately. Which does suck. It does suck. Is it worth silencing a Burble? I feel like it's not worth silencing a Burble yet. Song Spinner won seasonals today. It's a good fucking card. So we want to kill that.
Hold still.
Down to 9. That's okay. Okay. This is at 6. I can bump it up a little bit here. There's a Phelios as well. I want to Dust Petal out of the Phelios, so that's 1, 2. That will be up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3, 4, 5 mana. We only have 9, so I'm short on the being able to get the Vi entirely done to 10. But it honestly might be worth just getting value out of it anyway. 3 damage to a follower or the stun. It's kind of annoying. I do still think I still want to summon him though.
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
Can barely sneak out the Vi here. There's a 2 cost, deal 3. This would have been an okay Winding Light turn, but of course we didn't draw it, and I don't have any way of getting it at the moment. I want Lifesteal at all. I feel like that wouldn't be the worst. I unfortunately can't cast any of these and the Vi, which kind of sucks. Maybe Gravitum?
As darkness falls, the moon rises.
Still 8. I mean, still a relatively powerful unit, and it will still be able to take out something important potentially, which I think is just worth. Sap Sprayfin is annoying. I really need to heal is the problem as well.
Tough swinging them big fists around, Vine.
Nami can come down. She will level if she's there. Yep. What are you at? 3 of 9. I think that's okay. Unfortunately, not in overwhelmed terms, very sadly, but that's okay. Arclight Burp, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing all right today. Go. Kill the TF. Fantastic. Trade a couple of fucking Burbles. Also fantastic. You are currently down to 1 Burble, and 1 Burble only. That's good. That's progress. We're making progress. Arclight, I'm glad you like me talking through shit. It's how I process information. So, it's useful. I'm glad. You have another TF. That's unfortunately okay. I have to be okay with it. I don't like it, but I have to be fine with that, I guess. Bullshit is what my opinion is on that. Bullshit, I have to be okay with the TF. Alright. I can spring out a Winding Light next turn by portal cannoning something if I wish to. There's a Drain. Yeah, okay. That was made by Burblefish, wasn't it? Yeah, it was made by something. I was like, where the fuck did you get a Drain card? That's not what I was expecting. Crawling Sensation! What the fuck are these high rolls? What the fuck are those high rolls, by the way? Sure, I guess. I don't love it, but yeah, alright. Moonglow, Messenger. I could protect a Phelios, potentially. Or just get some draw and stuff going. Or find something to discard. I might just take this, though. So I can cast this. Do they let me do that? I could also toss Crescendum now, in fact. There's a Glimpse Beyond for draw, so they don't have anything to immediately respond with, which is fantastic. Spell Shield of Phelios, 1 of 4 moon weapons cast. Burble is down. Burble is back in town. How is the Burble doing? How do you feel today, Burble? I'm gonna summon a unit, actually. Honestly, I don't want to toss the Sputtering or something else, but if I can't toss anything else useful, I'll do that for the Winding. Ooh, Esmus. Fancy, fancy. Fancy, fancy draws. Go Hard is annoying, but hasn't ended my existence yet. Good. Fantastic. Here we go. I guess I could silence their elusive. See what I top deck. No more elusives for you. Just Shelly. Just a Shelly later on. There's a go hard paying off of that. So they have pack your bags, which is terrifying. That does end my whole existence. Hopefully they don't draw it. There's a chance they do, which is quite terrifying. Not gonna lie. Because I don't want them to be able to fucking pack your bags, my units, and my Nexus, because I need this turn to work. I genuinely need this turn to work. I could try and buff now and not cast the big chonker. What are the chances they have go? What are the chances that they have fucking pack your bags with Song? Nopeify doesn't work for the third go hard though, because I think it has already turned into pack your bags because they've cast 3 of them. So I would need to be able to counter the 5 mana, right? Not Nopeify. I think I need to counter something else. I'm just gonna go with the big units. If they have it, unfortunately they will have it, and I will be very sad. I will be big sad. It's okay. I'm just gonna fill my board presence now. Yeah, I'm gonna have regrets. It's fine. It's fine. Look at this hand. I don't have this for sure. They're passing a lot, which makes me very afraid. See? So board wipeable. They have it, don't they? They have Ruination, which is not the same thing, at least. Doesn't hit my Nexus. Okay, that's fair. Hopefully Song Spinner will be able to bring them back into the game now. They have Harrowing? I actually don't know this matchup well enough. Did they run Harrowing? Because it's a Shadow Isles list. That's a spawn 4. That's fine. I'm gonna go with this. Syncopation, sure. Transfusion, Disintegrate is okay. Pick a card, Steel Tempest. Drawing 2 at this point is actually kind of useful. Because I probably fucking need it at this rate. So I can just put a goat down, I think. I can maybe put the Poro back. That doesn't seem so bad. I could put the Syncopation in, but I feel like that's just not a great time. Does that work? Yeah, that works. That fucking works. Let's do that. Let's just make sure they don't have things. No one has allowed things. Things aren't for people. I might put Syncopation back. That's a really fun interaction. Fucking goat with that? Great. Yeah, let's put this in. Let's tuck that into the deck. Let's cast a Poro. I will begin the Poro beatdown, okay? Poro beatdown commence. There's a Get Excited and a Pale Cascade. There's a Celestial Trifecta. Celestial Trifecta might actually be very, very helpful here. I top decked my 1 copy of it. Let's draw. Let's hold an Obliterate. I think that's pretty good. And Great Beyond is just a spell shield, the elusive boy. So let's do all of these things. I think that's fun and exciting. I will probably lose mana for the Get Excited fleeting, but that's okay. Let's go with this. That's why you run a copy. The Celestial Trifecta. It makes sense, honestly. I could have done that beforehand. Should have done that beforehand. That's okay. Top deck a Mystic Shot. We're gonna chill for a little bit. And then just slap a Great Beyond, I think. Unless they pop a champion, in which case I have gotten rid of, or we've dealt with 2 TFs, so they still have... We've dealt with 2 TFs and a Nami. So they have that back, in which case I will just remove it. So that's 3 TFs down and a card drawn. So depending on what they summon here, I've run out of mana to cast Great Beyond, so I think I might just try a Zoe into something else. Probably Falling Comet if they dare anything big and exciting. That's a double trouble. Not anything big and exciting, noted. That is 2 Fearsome units, which is a lot. That's a lot. That's more than I expected. I do have to be a little worried. So we're just gonna do this, I think. And then we're gonna block a thing with the thing, and it'll be great. And it will do a thing. Nice things. I can also just delete us that, I guess.
Night flowers upon my blade.
Yeah, just honestly, just get rid of that shit. I don't want to block her next turn if I can help it. Moon weapon phasing is slightly less relevant now. Just need to keep the pressure on and hope they don't find a Nami. What's the Zoe at? 3 of 10. Okay, there's another Mystic Shot. I might just go here. I think I might just go. Is Great Beyond lethal, though? Great Beyond is pretty lethal. So I will not be a moron, and I will also cast Great Beyond. There's a Shelly. So they do have now elusive blockers. But Shelly, or obviously the Great Beyond is priority. There's a spawn 2 and draw 2, so they can block one of the things. They're losing a Shelly, though. I don't need to waste an Obliterate on it, which is good news for me. We do still get the Fury proc off of the Great Beyond, so he does just get bigger and more of a problem. As time continues, they're down to 10. I cannot Mystic Shot that. We do have some interactions with the Zoe. This one hasn't seen, I think, the mini Great Behold. What is it? Mini Behold? Behold the Infinite. The super cool star chart, rather. Mini Behold star chart. So this goes. That's fine. Or so, eventually it goes, I guess. Maybe. Once again, we run into someone who has to poop in the middle of a game. It's okay. Okay, they're doing something. They're copying that. I cannot stop them. They will draw a card after this resolves. That's okay. Okay, down to 12. Holding it together currently. They can cast that. They probably want to do it on attack, I guess. We can end the round here, honestly. They need an elusive for this, because that will end the game. I can... Oh, I have 5 damage directly to Nexus right now. Star chart, hello? Okay. Thank God. I was about to be like, is it not gonna respond anymore? Please let it respond. I have Obliterate for champs. That's honestly mostly what I'm worried about. So let's just cast this ourselves. There's a Flame Chompers, sure. 7 of 10 on the Zoe. We're getting there. We're getting a glimpse beyond on that. I think not. I'm gonna do the bitch move of I remove their draw as an option. Great. Cast a Nami. I definitely don't have anything for that. Okay, Nami is here. I was correct in my assessment they had a Nami. So, it attunes a little bit. They only have 2 cards. I'm gonna try and say goodbye to that. That's the dream here. So if they can't buff and they can't get units down, we'll be doing fantastic. I could also get Excited Flame Chompers so next turn, but I think that would just be BMing. Great Beyond should end everything as it is. That is a lot of damage, though, to be fair. But the Great Beyond is still chilling. It doesn't have Spell Shield anymore, so I guess it could technically be Vengeance now, right? Do they have a Vengeance in hand for Great Beyond now? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Do they have a Vengeance here? Is that something I really need to be scared of? To be fair, I don't really have anything else if they do, so we're just gonna go punch face. They have a Bloodbait! That is not enough! Is that a win? It's a win. It's a fucking win. I piloted. I got a blinding light to win. Swall Daikon, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I hit Diamond 3. What? I've been playing nothing but viewer-submitted decks today. Wire Lord, thank you for the follow as well. Holy shit, I'm making progress in Diamond. I didn't expect this today. But having, obviously, entirely conquered the meta by playing the most awkward TF Nami game that anyone's ever seen. Viewers carrying. Viewers doing great work today, honestly. I played the only thing that wasn't a viewer deck today that I played was Actually, was there anything I played today that wasn't handed to me at some point by a viewer? I genuinely don't think so. I think I might have thought about touching Justice Forever, but this deck that I climbed with was a viewer deck, and then everything I climbed with today was a viewer deck. So, hats off to the viewers, really. I've been having a blast actually climbing with whatever shit you've handed me. Like, we got meme wins today in Diamond. It's so good. Leon, thank you for the resub. Imagine throwing money to a person screaming to a screen for hours. I don't do anything like that. I have poise and grace and a lot of self-control, I promise. All I do is just give helpful, friendly advice, and I've definitely never called an opponent an asshole for thinking about a decision for more than 5 seconds when they certainly have the right to do so. I never do that. That's not me, obviously. That's someone else. But having hit the illustrious Diamond 3 with viewer decks and having had a great time today and also approaching 4 hours, I think I'm going to call the stream there. Just a reminder for everyone, because we had a lot of people come in today. I am on social media. There is a Discord. Don't forget to follow if you've at all liked what you saw today, which was, yes, someone in the pink t-shirt yelling at everyone, but hey, sometimes it's fun. And I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time about. Most of them have a good reason. True. Most of them have acceptable reasons for sure. So, oh, also, side note, end note, charity announcement, I guess. So the charity streams that I was participating in ended yesterday. However, we hit our goal. We blasted through the goal, actually. I think I raised $360 and my goal was $250. So we overshot that by a ton. I did say that if I hit $250, I would do a 12-hour stream as well as a cosplay. So look out for announcements on that. I'm probably going to be asking for ideas on the cosplay soon, because that has to happen now, and I'm excited to get that going. So there will be a 12-hour stream in the future. There will be a cosplay. There'll probably be a lot of Runeterra that day. I've also really been enjoying TFT and Hollow Knight, so we might throw in that as part of the 12-hour thing, but lots of Runeterra for sure, because that's kind of where it all started and is continuing. So anyway, look out for that. I have social media. Don't forget to follow Discord, YouTube, etc. I'm actually posting on YouTube on a semi-consistent basis now. Videos out roughly once a week, which is exciting. That should also be in the about panels and so on. So I'm gonna go right out, and I hope you all have a great rest of your time zone wherever you are. Thank you for joining. Shout out to both Rock and Kuvi Live for the raids. That was amazing to have people come in. So I'm gonna pass it along and go find someone else to annoy in the category. Who wants a whole lot of people. I want a lot of, let's go with that. Only 151 people. Man, the seasonals really knocked out everyone in the category, huh? Which, I mean, to be fair, kind of makes sense. Just chilling after all of it. How about this? Lee Zoe, this person is doing Gwen theory crafting, but let's just go with this person. Wow, I'm really dominating the category right now. Thank you all for joining. Let's go right out to somebody else, and thank you all for spending some time here. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow I should have a prototype of Papercraft Winding Light deck. That's right, if it's not a Yodels and Arms winding light. Sky chose violence with the Papercraft and the Winding Light, and I've approved, and I am excited for tomorrow. But yes, thank you all again. I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Goodbye, Internet.